So everybody, no one heard that. So start from the top.
You gotta
Start
make
from the top.
again.
Start from the top.
Start from the top.
Right now.
Can they hear us now?
Yeah, I don't know. Can we
Right.
get a confirmation?
Welcome everybody to the
it's
season
been
8
fixed.
draft.
All right, they can. I unmuted it. We're good.
Are we? Do we have to start over again? God,
What a
this is
train
such
wreck.
a hot mess.
Welcome to season 8, baby.
Welcome to the season 8 hot mess of a commentators board. This draft night, we got 6 teams. Nobody has done any of their homework. I'm gonna read the
Team owners?
Team owners.
Yeah, that one. A Million Babies, UTech, Muffin, AJS0, K King, and Think Twice. Our
We
owners.
are waiting for UTech to arrive. He's running a little late, so
He
we're
is
just
here.
going to run down. Oh, he is here now. Okay.
Or maybe not.
Wise
well,
words from
he's
Steam.
online.
Don't tell your password to anyone.
Yep.
Hunter 2.
Alrighty, since they're probably going to get started here real quick. A Million Babies last played in Season 6. He had a team last season, which was Batty Bargain Bin. We all thought that team was going to be a monster. They didn't get it together. Unfortunate. UTech has been a team owner for how long, guys? Help me out.
Few
3
seasons. I'm not.
I think it's 3 now, or 4.
Yeah.
This is his
he's-
4th.
3, did he ever play? Or is he strictly a team owner?
I think strictly a team owner.
He plays
I don't
Dota.
recall, but
Yeah, he's a
Yeah.
Dota guy.
Alright, so Season 6, which is when I started, he got to the finals with his team, Thomas the Dank Engine. Last season did not go as well. We're not going to talk about that unless you guys want to.
yeah, no.
Alright, sweet.
We'll move on.
Moving on.
Muffin.
Muffin's been a team owner for...
2 seasons? This is
Yeah,
his
the last
third,
2 seasons,
and I'm very excited to see what Muffin does because Tree is not a player, so we know he's not going to automatically draft Tree.
Woohoo!
It's going to be a whole new ball game for Muffin, people.
Muffin's got a
whole
man.
new type of muffin. Alrighty, and then we got everyone's favorite SBL commissioner who starts this draft with $30 instead of everybody else's 20. No, I'm just kidding, guys. But
That just means he can draft wind.
yeah, I know, right?
Draft Win and Kainhosen.
Yeah, Swift
Well,
was
that's
the
only 15.25.
player for all the seasons, decided to step away because he's washed up, but see what he can do.
And
He
that's
needs to be able
when
to win
Swift,
SBL somehow.
that's when
Yeah.
Swift drafts Splinter for $15. For real.
Call me washed up. And then K King.
Who
I think he was a last minute sub. I think Fritz was supposed to be the team owner, right? But he had to bow out. And then we got King. We'll see how he does.
I'm
And this
hearing
is the
from
guy
the Phoenix.
I'm the most afraid of because this guy has enough salt to kill an entire nation.
I actually got confirmation from King. Albino Joe is going for $12.50.
Oh,
He changed
King
the
is
strategy. Now it's Kainhosen for 20.
everybody, man. King's
I'm
gonna try
scared.
hard. I think he's gonna do pretty well.
I'm scared if
He's
one
an
of these
intelligent
owners
guy.
decides to just troll the draft.
and
Kainhosen
Think
for
Twice
$20.
is our last guy. He has been a team owner for how many seasons?
2 seasons, and he's
Two?
made the finals both times. His teams have made the finals
he
both
is a powerhouse
seasons.
drafter. He is definitely the pedigree to pick the
Season
right people.
6, he won with Salt Shaker, and then last season, season 7, he drafted what's the team called?
They were.
It was Think Twice, Die Once.
Yeah,
Yes.
Think Twice.
His name was in the name Splinter. Come on, get it together.
That sounds like a
Try
good
to
Splinter
forget
team.
everything about that season, dude. So
I know, right? A lot of alcohol and therapy after that one.
Hey, 30. I'm going to move this channel to the very top so that when people join and leave, it doesn't move.
Oh,
You're going to have to move.
and we're about to be manhandled.
Oh no, we were manhandled.
Because now it won't change size and place on the screen when people join and leave.
SBL Top Quality Productions.
all right.
Right here's perfect.
This shit is such high quality.
There's like
Let's
a
go,
drag and
let's go,
drop.
Howard.
Hey, no expletives on stream, dude.
And perfect.
I'm
Pussy.
still better than EU production. Thank you, Twitch chat.
Savage.
Oh, no.
We're getting there.
Okay, nothing left. Okay, all of it.
Oh,
Nothing. All of
we
it.
had 3. Hey! We did it.
Oh, these
We're gonna have to
reports, right?
reschedule. Oh, there we go.
Oh, baby.
You
Oh,
still
We're
now
gonna have to
Okay,
reschedule
though.
till Thursday.
Yeah.
now we're ready. Now we're ready not to embarrass ourselves.
None of this audio is gonna line up with where the screen actually is.
Oh
on
no, we're
screen,
like
too.
5 seconds
I know.
10 behind. So
That's
they're
all right.
like
Okay. Once we get all the team owners ready to go, we can get this baby started.
What is going on in Twitch chat?
I don't know.
I think Swift has gone insane.
I think there's.
should I
I'm
log
so
in and also be
confused.
Swain BL?
Oh, Lord.
Oh, Cat, what are you doing?
Oh, get your cat out of here.
Yeah, I think we're good. I think also that the drafters are ready.
We have 3-2.
So who?
Oh, never
all
mind.
right.
I missed the
Right
one
before
spot.
we go, who do you think is going to be the first person on the board?
I don't
I'm
know, dude.
not
That's
gonna
so
say a
hard to
diamond player.
fucking.
Yeah. Probably
The
if
meme
I went
answer or
first
the
all
actual
season.
answer?
Hold on.
Typically,
What-
you want to see is the people that are higher ranked, like the diamonds, high
Plats.
plats, super high plats. You want to see those go first, like from a drafting perspective, because if they go later on, you can get them for like more cheap than they would actually go if they went
Oh,
right away.
30.
Anyways, here we go. 30 is on the clock.
33, 50. Oh, God.
Typically, I think what we see in the SBL is we see like mid to high mid-tier players are the ones that usually get started off in the draft first.
Yeah. The
$4,500,
diamonds tend to
no,
come in
30.
around
What's currently
like,
happening
6 to
is
10.
someone is picking up 30, so 30 will pick his team for him.
Is it Muffin?
So now,
Oh, everybody's
$5
fighting
for
over.
30.
Oh, 525.
$5.25 for 30. Holy shit, 30. This is going crazy.
so now 30 gets to stream
Oh, 6?
and,
Oh,
and
my God.
commentate and try and create a team.
Not if he goes on Think Twice's team. Think Twice will tell him to shut up and let him draft. That's what he did last season.
$6.
$6.25. King. Oh.
Oh, dude, he got hyped up because of number 2, man.
Can he go
Babies.
over 7?
Is
What do you
this
guys
all
think he
because
maxes
30
at?
is an albino Joe tier?
I'm gonna say 650. I'm gonna say 650.
And there is no way 30 is worth more than 625.
Yeah, like if you go higher than that, you start getting close to thrifty and splitter levels of money.
I mean,
25. It looks like
30
650.
has-
What are you talking about, Wade? You got to go for $11 to
$6.50.
get to us.
All right.
All right, 30 actually has every single season created a team and has really made that team the 30 team. And no matter what he's gotten on it, he's gone pretty far.
False. The
Well, it
first
looks like-
SBL season that I played, we didn't win a single game.
What?
30
Yeah.
going to K King.
For 650.
That's expensive,
That's
but
expensive,
still
but
worth
I don't
It's
expect
reasonable.
him to go like
You got a team captain and one of
Yeah,
the best
much lower.
supports in the league.
yeah,
That's well worth 650.
yeah, that's a good
I
pickup
totally
by K King.
expected the $5.50 to like $6 range. So
And hey, as we know, he can play ADC too.
for the love of God, no.
We're not going to joke about that on stream.
We already
You want to
did.
actually put out good stuff. He can jungle and support.
Yes.
Yeah, there you go.
Dual
That's better.
threat shot caller.
Alright. Good. You tech up on the clock now. We're gonna see.
So who was first? Who started
Mr.
that bid?
Coffee.
Mr. Coffee,
25 cents.
This is actually a really controversial pick to
I'm gonna
pick
say-
right now because of how low
I
tier.
think Coffee is gonna be a starter.
I'm gonna say
Oh,
he's a buck
I-
50.
I think he might be a starter as well. He's improved a lot. He actually got to gold, I think, like 4 or 3
3. Gold
by
3.
himself.
Mostly by himself, yes.
Mostly by himself. Yeah, I mean, okay, come on. You can't like every once in a
Yeah.
while you dynamic
Oh.
you with a couple of friends.
Yeah.
I don't.
Actually, if you look at a lot of the rankings of players this season, there's actually a decent amount of unranked players and silver players. and Coffee falls way above those. Like I think there's like 7 or 8 unranked to silver, but anything above $1.50, this is going to be.
I think
I don't
Mr.
know.
Coffee is a steal. If he goes early for cheap, he's a steal.
I think like 175, you could get him for that. That leaves you with a ton of money, and you'll have a top laner. Is it just gonna
you
be
check.
Mr. Coffee,
What?
Oh
Alright.
shit!
I hope that was.
You're a little ahead of mine.
I hope that was a fat finger.
Yeah, I think he meant 150.
I think it
'cause he
was
gets-
right because he's the person that put it up, so that should have been 150, right?
You would assume so, but
Okay, yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Holy shit.
I was gonna say a whole $1 more. Oh wow, baby's just racking people up so far.
but yeah, as you guys were saying, if you can get Coffee for relatively cheap, I wouldn't want to pay too much more, just because he hasn't 100% proved himself, but he made huge strides this offseason.
You can't really go
He's
wrong
definitely
spending
putting in the
$2
work.
on a spec like that with how shallow
No.
the top lane pool is,
Right.
though.
Right.
Oh, that is a very good point on the wind. Like the top lane pool is shit this season.
Yeah, and Coffee's not one of those players who just kind of doesn't listen and just plays top lane. He's not
No, he
an
listens
island
really
top lane.
well.
He's very communicative. He will
Yeah.
listen to whatever anyone tells him to do. He's a good player, and for
I
$1.50,
Yeah,
that's a steal, I think.
Picking up Coffee for $1.50 here is excellent. Like every season, I always stress that like don't spend money on top laners because that tends to be like the least impactful role, where you can
wouldn't
just
say
kind of
right
stick
now,
them on
though.
a tank and call it a day.
Oh my god, we have another hype man in the Twitch chat now, named Captain Crapsalot, calling for the camera to go up on
That
board.
sounds like a
Cameron on board.
that sounds like a hyper bot.
We have a new
Now we
beatboxer
have
will be
Muffin.
coming in. Oh, Spen Eye's on the board.
Muffin's on the clock. Here we go, baby.
Senpai.
Oh, and he puts out the senpai.
$5 for Spen.
I would just
All
like
right.
to let everyone know he is not in Diamond anymore, and he's actually decayed out of Diamond 4
You just
to
dropped
like
He
him.
plant.
decayed. He decayed
For
to
the love
flat.
of God, let
Yeah.
Senpai go to his retirement home. I don't want to see his back is not as strong as Splinter's.
He's
But I
gonna
would-
come back. He's still gonna play really well, but
I'll
he
be
is
very-
very out of practice of
Hold on.
the game currently.
I'll be very intrigued to see if K King picks up both of them, 30 and Thrifty Senpai.
Ooh, that would be. I
That
don't
would
even
be an
think that's
insane-
necessary.
That would be an insane combo, though. I mean, think about that. You just hoarded all of the shot callers in the league on your team.
I'm not sure if that's worth your money.
I don't think it's
because if you
impossible.
like
I don't think
hate
you
drafting
can-
players, just like it hurts because you have 4 other teams that like won't have that person.
Yeah.
Like you're
And
wasting money on
$8
shot
right now?
calling that you could spend on talent
$8
instead.
to babies.
But that
That's
is
not-
talent. If it's $8, I don't know.
I wouldn't pay too much more for him, really,
no, I would not
because
pay too much more either. He's I don't
he's
know,
out of
I was
practice. That's the
expecting-
only reason. And obviously,
Oof.
I think he can come back. He's
Ooh.
gonna do really well. He's gonna be one of the best mid laners. But $8.25 is a lot of money for someone that has not been playing the game.
I think you
as
can
of-
safely go up to $9. My opinion.
As of recently, he has been playing once again, just normals, not ranks.
Okay, that's
But
good.
He is
Like-
playing
like
again.
Like you said,
so
dude,
weak.
this guy's played the game enough where he's gonna play a couple games and he's gonna be back in the groove.
Wow.
All right, goes to Swift for 825. I think that's a good start.
Yeah, and having AJ0 drafting him is a huge thing because those two will talk out most of their teams.
So, I should have said this before we even started, but I don't think anyone is going to be going higher than like over $10. I was going to say 9, and I still think that might hold, but definitely over 10. I don't think
No.
we'll see any
I
of
don't
that
think
happen.
anybody's going for four digits, but there's definitely going to be a 9 something.
I
Like-
actually believe that camera would be well worth it.
Yeah, dude, Cameron scares
yeah.
the crap out of me. A high school diamond. This dude has nothing to do
shit.
but
And not
practice
only
and
that, he
cut
now has
kids.
2 hype men in
Wait, he's
Twitch
gonna
chat.
be in high school this season? Like he's not going to college right now?
Hammer just
No,
got
I
brought
think-
up. Zero
I think he's still
dollars,
is.
0 cents.
I think he's still in high school, yeah. The thing about Camer is, and I used to play with Camer when he was younger, because
All right,
that's
we're
how
up to 3 already.
I met him.
Yeah.
But I recently played with him in a normal, and it could have been that he was just
354.
eating pizza, but he didn't
5.
speak a lot. So he might not
so
be that much vocal
a
in
drafting
team chat.
strategy I want to bring up. So Swift brought up Cammer. He most likely won't get him, but bringing up like a high pick target at this point, let
Is to
Swift
just
kind of
drop people's
pass his
money.
turn and save his money so he can figure out where he wants to
Yeah.
actually do with it.
Agreed.
Right, and you
Agreed.
burn money from other
While
players.
they are not this is, jeez. This guy's got to go for more than 6. Holy crap! This dude is going to destroy the league. The fact,
Oh my God.
the fact that Swift is bidding on this after he has Thrifty Senpai.
If he gets Cameron,
You get him for $6
cheap,
though.
That's oh my
That's
god.
what I'm saying. This dude should be like $9. I don't know why.
Oh my
Right.
god.
You get Thrifty in this guy, and you just fill the rest of your team with garbage and let him just carry. He'll just be the
Get in
Thrifty
the-
Cam
get in
or
the
carry
backpacks.
show.
And like I said, he has 2 hype men. He got 2 now. He's better than Beatboxer Woogie. He has brought 2 hype men to Twitch.
This is
with
still
him.
going pretty slow. I don't even know if he's gonna.
I think
I mean-
people are frantically looking up OP.GG.
Well, it's because he's a rookie right now, so
Yeah.
I mean, that's why it's a little bit.
What's
You're
the
not gonna
highest a
maybe see
rookie
the-
has ever gone for?
I don't know that off my hand.
I don't know, but he's calling for UTech.
I'd probably say maybe Vivaret might have been the highest, and I think he went for around this or $7 or something. In that
675
range.
Babies
for a
for
diamond 5?
7 muffin.
7.
Okay.
Okay.
$7 for a diamond 5. I still
Holy
think
shit,
that's low.
guys!
At
Muffin
one
is
point, he was
Yeah.
Muffin
Diamond
tried
3.
to get another AD besides Salvo. He's making history.
He was Diamond 3 this season.
Yeah,
Diamond
you
3
pay
this
money for
season?
this guy.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah, this guy's good.
Holy crap.
I think
Oh
you
my
can get this
God.
guy for like 8 or less. You're just golden. Is this
That's a
happening?
steal.
$7?
That's a
Yeah.
steal. That's a
my
huge
gosh.
steal.
Oh my god.
Muffin.
Jesus.
I don't think it's necessarily a steal. I mean, you haven't seen him play yet. Yeah, he's a diamond, but
But he's also an ADC, which
I
is a
have seen
role
him
that
play.
like you can just tell him what to do. Look at Salvo. Like Salvo's
it's a
so
good
mechanically
pick.
gifted, and you can be a potato as far
Yeah,
as
and
game
Salvo
knowledge
goes for
goes.
less than $7 though.
Whoa, potatoes.
I think it's a
Hey,
good pick.
man.
I just don't think it's a steal. I wouldn't consider it a steal.
We'll
I
find
think
out.
that's a pretty thrifty pickup, honestly.
Yeah.
Go die.
Now, him going for $7 and Tim going for $8.25. Yeah, I can see.
Splinter
Splinter,
for $6.
Off
Here
the
we go.
bat.
Here we go.
Here we
And
go.
Splinter immediately
Races.
starts
I was strong.
angrily
Oh,
typing
we're
the
up to
king.
7. Oh my god, Swift wants the dream team of the double diamond
Oh baby.
double diamond dragon show.
Swift
God,
is gonna
you
pay
check.
like $11.75 for him and just have $0 for the rest of his team.
Alrighty, Splinter, how strong's your back this season? You think it's 1150 strong?
Fuck no, dude. It's
Because
never
it
that
looks
strong.
Like, it looks like we're on our way there.
God.
Oh my god.
god.
This is the
dude.
drafting strategy.
Swift is just gonna draft you
Why
two
do you
and then
fuckers
pray.
do this to me every time?
Thrifty Senpai and Splinter might be on the same team at this point.
Oh my god, dude.
Is this gonna happen?
Dude, these owners can't like do that.
This can't happen, guys.
Who do they get for $3?
I don't know, but it can't happen that you put these two on the same team. Okay.
9.
Pause? How does the pause work? 9 anyways.
My fucking god.
You out.
So how does the pausing work?
You
you
get a
can
couple
pause-
seconds to talk to your teammates.
Yeah, and they can like think about it.
Right, but like, when can you do that? How many are you allowed?
You can do that as much as you want. I think it's just kind of like on like an honor basis.
Okay.
But you just need
Yeah.
to slow down the draft so that you can just comprehend everything, and so you didn't just draft a team.
Alrighty, alright. I just want to make sure, like, that you get 3 timeouts and that's it, or whatever. Just fucking. 130's sick of your shit. No more pauses.
450 remaining. Oh
You're like
no.
450
Swift.
fine.
You would only have
Swift.
9.
Alright, so
Unpause.
alright, we're now at 9 for Think Twice.
Ooh, Think Twice got it over before babies,
Babies.
so that means. Please
Oh,
no
no.
more.
How's it going to babies?
It should be think twice, right?
Why baby? Did baby start it?
I thought King's.
Well, it doesn't matter.
Yeah,
King
925.
started it, so it would be Think Twice.
925
For 9.
Splinter.
How hard is your back? This
Yeah,
I
dude,
think
it's
this
950.
is about
Oh,
the
boy,
limit.
Splinter.
This is where I would
Oh.
push the brakes.
Babies,
a little
no!
bit. Push the brakes a little bit.
Yeah.
Pump the brakes, guys. Pump
I don't
the
think you
brakes.
can really go higher than 950.
But he can.
He's not even the winningest player in the SBL. That's Win.
Win should be going for this. I know.
Fuck you. I go for 15, damn it.
Think twice.
950, right?
He goes for the tie.
Or wait, who
does that
brought this up
work?
to begin with?
No, it should be.
King.
It was King.
King.
No.
So
All right.
Babies
So right
has-
now, Babies has me for
tiebreaker.
950.
Correct.
Yeah. Okay.
If King wants to pick me up, he
Wait,
can say
what?
950.
Is going
Otherwise-
on with?
Okay, I guess we're starting at think twice.
I don't. What? I don't understand.
Oh, dude,
I don't
fuck.
understand either. Alright, well, now 950 to think twice, I guess.
Jeez.
I thought
Wow.
it'd be babies. I'm confused. I don't understand. I don't.
We're, I guess, 950 for think twice. We're just gonna go forward.
Yep,
It's,
that's fine.
we're moving forward. 5, 4.
Oh, Swift coming in with the pause to clear things up.
Muffin wants to. I was trying to figure out if he wants the double diamond duo on his team too. Holy shit!
Oh my god, if Muffin
I would
took
take
out the
it,
money-
man.
Oh god,
Oh.
that would be amazing. Really, I thought the tie breaks only worked for the person that actually like set up the bid, not that it goes
It does.
in. Like,
Yeah.
It does. That's
Yeah,
why
that-
it's a little confusing right now.
Splinter's just got beads of sweat on his forehead.
Dude, I don't want
Please,
to
dear
go.
God, time this shit out.
Keep going up, guys. Splitter's worth it. $12.
Nah, no way, no way.
I would.
975.
Yeah. Last season
This-
we saw.
This guy doesn't even have wind on or win in his name.
Splitter, how many SBL finals have you been to?
I've been to 3 and I've won all 3.
Whereas Wind has been to at least 4.
Oh,
I
there
have
it
been
is.
to 4.
Uh,
Out of 5 seasons.
there is a bid
I-
from
I
Babies
feel.
for 950.
Yeah,
I feel
so-
a lot of.
Oh man, we're getting. So it's Babies 950. That's what we're counting down. After we get out of this pause. We still on Splinter. Oh Lord, UTech.
He's lost. Right, UTech, you already have a jungler. You have Mr. Coffee, who we know can flash Dragon Pit.
You
1v1
are we
Splinter.
still on Splinter?
You takes just over there, like lost in his own world.
He's got coffee. He's all good to go.
He's just gonna come in and be like $15.
Oh God. I'm still not convinced. I'm still not convinced King's not gonna drop the $10 right at the last second
Yeah.
and then bench him. Tommy, you
Okay.
can't bench everybody on your team. I do. I won't.
975.
Selmo.
Babies. We were old teammates. Don't let,
Let
me
it
go for
go.
10.
Out 975.
975.
$975.
There you go.
You're my man, babies.
That is so
Here's
much
where
money.
King comes in and drops 10.
Yeah.
All right, so basically the question here is, can $2 fix what happened last season?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, a lot of
Yeah,
what
especially if
happened-
you don't put King on my team.
Oh. Well, he's not on your team at all. You got drafted.
I know.
Right
So
after
it's possible.
he got sold, he dropped
And
the
I'm-
shit talk. Right after he got
It was after, man. I had to wait to the end so King didn't be like, fuck you, Wes, and then draft me for $10. King, I love you, man. You know that.
All right, here we go. There's all of our diamonds.
Is it?
Albino Joe, can we please
Yeah.
get Smog on the team so we can look at the real talent in Albino Joe tier? Oh god. So I want to point out that Camera, Thrifty Senpai 30, Master Splitter, and Mr. Coffee are the first 5 picks. Does anybody seem out of
One of
place?
these
in
things
those-
is not like the other.
I mean,
Well, to be
That's
fair, drafting
worth-
some of those mid-tier players, like even putting those out on like the table early, you can draw a lot of money out of people, and
Yeah.
then that changes like pricing throughout the draft.
I think that was
Yep.
the plan from Swift when he dropped Cameron.
right.
So I don't think he was prepared for Cameron to go for $7.
Contagio, a
Alright,
rookie.
this is
Ooh,
this
here we go.
guy.
Interesting.
I really like him as a player. I've played with him a couple times now.
He's a good thrifty mid lane pickup.
Yeah, he's not your top 3 or 4.
Wait, is he a mid laner or support?
He's
Mid
a mid laner.
Oh.
You can plug him into support. I've seen him support a couple times. He does all right.
Yeah, but this guy, he's very good. He's talkative. He's a good guy. I have nothing but good words for Contagio.
The only thing that I fear about Contagio is we see this guy is a guy that has yet to hit plat, and he is sitting in gold 3
he was
right now.
actually a X-Plat from Season 2. He hasn't played since then.
Well,
Oh, shit,
that's
really?
And
season
he's start
2.
yes.
Yeah,
And
season
he's
2's
come-
way off.
He's come back and got gold 3 in the short time that he started up after last SBL when Ghost got him back in.
I have played with him. I played with him on the UW Stout team, and
I think we got a
75.
random
Wow, $3.
in the chat, and Zed's just trolling the fuck out of him right now.
Wait, what's happening?
Zed is trolling this random guy that joined the chat.
Zed, I love you.
You're gonna destroy the illusion that we're real.
Yeah, that's to Zed. Contagio to King for $3.
Oh wow.
That's a good
I
pickup.
think that's
That's
a
a
pretty
lot.
decent pickup.
Yeah, no.
I feel like that
With-
is a lot for somebody who is yet to prove themselves. When we have other players in this league who have proven themselves on the SBL stage.
I think this is a good pickup for him for 30.
If you've played with
He's-
him though, like I don't know, Thor, how much have you played with him?
Quite a few games actually.
I mean, I've played with
Yeah,
him
I would
too.
say we've probably played like 10 games.
Yeah, so I mean, you
He's
get
pretty
a,
good. He's not going to light the world on fire, but he's somewhere between better than Cruz and not as
so
good as
what
Thor.
you're telling me,
Somewhere in
$3
there.
for him is better than $3 for King.
It's better than $11.50 for Splinter. How about that?
I said, true that.
I know, so do I get to ride the bench? Can we force me to retire? Hey King, aiming to get Kainos on his team to bench him.
Kine is looking to light the world on fire from the bench.
So that will complete our first round of picks.
And
Hey,
Benji's
baby is still holding out for
rocking
some
$20.
I still think that's a solid idea because
I do like that strategy.
I don't-
All of Boosted Friendship is still open.
Oh my god.
oh my god, don't talk about us, Win. We're all a bunch of asshats who can't play League of Legends, alright?
Yeah, I like how you talk about that, and then right after the finals, it was like all of you guys got off the boat and walked separate directions.
We still play together a lot.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I play with.
So basically, after the season happened, we all shook hands, waved our goodbye on our sail away boat, and then we blew the fuck up out of the boat and all swam in
Thermidor.
different directions.
All right,
But there's
Oh,
less
okay.
salt now than there was in like
Oh,
those last
man.
3 weeks.
Alright, but
This
Thermidor is on the clock.
Monster
and
under the bed.
$2 for Thermidor? Okay.
Four.
18 0, I
Jumping
would
up to
expect
4.
to try and pick this guy up. Oh, 4. I assume that's a
450.
two.
Oh man.
I
Babies
assume
wants
that's a
this
Jesus.
guy.
misdive. That's probably
Baby
a
wants
misdive.
this real bad.
No, if Thrifty Senpai and Thermidor are on a team, that's a dynamic duo to worry about.
Swift jumps up to 475, up to 5 on Million Babies. Here we
I
go.
mean, Thermidor
This
has
is-
been
this is-
one of
this
the
guy's
best
real
junglers
good.
in the league for a
Thermidor's
very long
worth it.
time.
Yeah, Thermidor's worth it. Even on way back when on Gorilla Radio, he was a hell of a jungler, and he's just one of those kind of carry types that will.
This is one of those guys that you were like, why isn't this guy in Diamond?
Yeah, and in fact, him and Purple Piccolo Pie made a very high push to it and got up to Plat 2 before I stopped playing, from what I remember.
Got another fat finger. Tommy's throwing the red challenge flag. I still think this is kind of steely. This
Yeah,
is-
525.
Yeah, no, I think this
For
guy
Thermidor?
is a $6 to $7 player.
yeah,
for sure.
I agree. Getting this guy for less than 6 is just crazy
You
good.
get this guy for
That's-
less than you got 30.
Yeah.
Yeah, but 30 was number 2, dude. He's the general.
You would think that Therm would actually go for around what 30 would go for at least, you know?
Yeah,
Did
or
this guy
at least
dethrone you as MVP jungler, Splinter?
Oh,
Yeah, you did. I had a bad
you check
score last
hopping
season.
in with the 550 last second.
So
Ooh,
if UTech
this is
gets
actually
this, that would
good
make
for
Coffee the
UTech.
top laner,
Yeah, and
Correct.
if that was
which
the
would
case,
be a
I still
very
think
scary prospect for Coffee, considering the amount of high elo top laners. Like,
I think it's fine because compared to the rest of the top laners that you'd have, besides like the top 2 or 3, he's better than the rest of them.
also I think Thermidor would be the kind of jungler to help Coffee through a laning phase, so he doesn't have to worry about it as much.
He's also a jungler who can play a lot of carries, so then you can safely have Coffee on tanks
Oh,
and not have to worry about that.
No, this is going to babies. Or
babies for 5.5.
That's still
575.
Okay,
Ooh.
UTech. Last
UTech
second.
has some money to burn, and I definitely feel like this is a good place to burn it.
Yeah. Thermidor's just such a good player, and yes, he says he won't get him a lot of practice this season, but that's been his case every season. He still comes out as an amazing jungler. You know, I consider there to be 3 top junglers in the league, and that's Splinter, Thermidor, and Dubdrum, and getting any of them for under $6
Dubdrum's
is...
like tier 3 though, dude.
Oh
And
my
Coffee's
God.
the gatekeeper.
Hiring's a pretty good spec on a rookie jungler, I think, this season,
575 for Thermidor to UTech.
at least skill-wise.
That's
That's a good pickup.
a really good pickup.
Yeah,
And it's
is-
solid. It's
that
not a
gives him-
steal, but it's a good deal.
Yeah, it's
I
not
don't
steal
know.
like
I
last season.
I call that I
Yeah,
call
dude.
that a pretty damn good deal.
That-
Just
should
remember,
have gone
last
for a
season
dollar more.
he went for under $2 last season. Remember that?
Yeah. Last season? No, he didn't. Did he?
He
No.
was the steal. Yeah, he was the SBL
270.
steal.
I thought he was
Oh,
like
yeah.
275 or something.
No, he was the SBL steal.
Yeah, he was the SBL steal at like a buck
Because Swift
50 or
was
75.
really mad about it, because all of like the awards that we do for like pricing base, like he would have won all of them, or he did win all of them.
All right, I'm guessing Thor is up next. This is gonna be Thor.
No,
right here.
please.
Sorry.
Gonna be
No,
Thor.
please.
We got. Oh, we got
Sasquatch.
Sasquatch.
Oh, okay.
No.
All right,
I was
who's
guessing
pa-
someone from our
All right,
boosted
so
team.
who's shelling it? All right, $2.
$2, $3,
$2.
$4. Wow, we are throwing our checkbooks at this one.
All right,
fellas.
so Sasquatch, good player, good support. Also plays a lot of ADC.
Plays a lot of League. Like
Yeah,
he plays a lot of League.
shitload. Like
this guy
guy's
could
one-
comfortably play 4 out of the 5 positions. I feel.
Yeah, this guy plays a lot.
Because even
Yeah.
if you end up pigeonholing him into a position he hasn't played before, like he can put the work in and practice his ass off to get up to snuff. We're
Yeah.
at 550. Holy
Personally,
crap.
I'd like to see him play support. I know he likes to play AD a lot now. I think his
Okay.
support is better.
So I don't know if you guys have taken a really good look at that bot lane, but almost every single like good either an AD carry or support player is like low diamond right now, or not low diamond, low platinum. So
Yeah.
I mean, you're getting about the same skill set between all of those players.
I like
I
also
disagree.
this early in the draft for Sasquatch is a good pickup because you can, depending on what you need in the end of your draft, say it's an ADC or support as your last pick.
575.
But you can do both if needed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you can spend money on him and then be like, all right, I can spend a little bit less money on the other.
UTech matches it. Looks like UTech will get this unless somebody else jumps in.
This team is looking scary already.
Yeah, that's pretty good so
With
far.
for Sasquatch, Thermidor, and Mr. Coffee.
When you can also flex in between ADC and support, so you won't be able to get robbed
Yeah,
later in the draft.
This is a good-looking team to start. I think UTEC's doing a good job so far in this draft, but we'll have to see his rest of his team.
You're still missing a mid laner and the ADC. Well, okay, I guess Respect can AD, but I think
Yeah.
the support is far better.
You're missing either an AD carry and mid,
and a
or
mid laner,
and
which are your
support.
carries.
He's got $7 left
Yeah,
for,
Right, I'm not saying he can't get
for a
anyone,
mid
yeah.
and a support.
the mid
If
pool
he
is
wants
so
to put
deep.
John.
It doesn't even
The mid
matter.
pool?
Yeah, like there's so many like after 350 Senpai, you're getting like all of these people that are very close in skill.
You want to go through it real quick for us?
I'm surprised Muffin wouldn't try to jump on that opportunity because having a Cammer or Sasquatch lane would be fucking dirty.
Yeah,
I'm
you
surprised
have-
Babies is still sitting out with nothing.
Yeah,
now.
dude.
Yeah,
Jump
Baby's
Drum,
Baby's
unclock.
gonna get the last 6 picks of the draft.
$2. $2 for Jump Drum.
All right, this is a player that I
$15
think
to
like
Soda
Babies
carry.
needs to pick up. Like Babies
Yeah.
needs to pick up like a dub drum.
Yeah.
The other two great junglers are gone. You need to pick up this jungler.
Yeah,
Or
I
you-
honestly think that there's only 3 people fighting over this, which could theoretically be good for babies, because or
Also-
I did it wrong.
Also,
4 people need 4 people need
if
junglers.
Swift can steal Dub Drum, that's also a good combination with him and Thrifty. That is a strong combination.
Oh, hey, wait a second, guys! I didn't notice this, but Team Top Lane is still alive, and Babies has 6 slots.
Ooh.
Oh my lord, Team Top Lane, we're all coming together.
Yes, he could actually draft it.
Okay. Back to my
I'm thinking
main point.
Swift really wants this.
No, you think he really wants this? I couldn't see that at all.
he wants a strong jungler for his 475 on Dub Drum.
He
that's
wants a
steal.
ganking machine, is what he
That's
wants.
a steal.
That's a good deal. I'll take
That's
it.
a really good deal. The
For
fact that
tier
Dub Drum.
3, I don't know, guys.
Oh my god, get that stupid ass tier list out of here. Stop tilting me.
Don't worry,
I
he
don't
was in
know.
the
It's
top
only a
15.
tier 3, dude.
Baby's dropping 5.
Ooh, all right.
I don't think I go too much higher than this, though.
Yeah.
25, dude. Swift
I don't know.
wants
For
this
babies
real
who's
bad.
just looking for players, he's gonna get everybody else pretty cheap. UTech has
Yeah.
almost a full team. King's already got 2 players.
This. I don't know if I go more than
75.
6.
Wow.
Yeah.
I would not go 6.
But-
I don't know.
Whoa, Swift is going high on this. I don't think he actually wants this.
Who
I
else are you
think he
looking
does.
Money.
Who else
I
are
think
you
he
looking
does.
at jugglers? All right. So you have Dubdrum, Master Splinter, Thermidor, and then you get down to the rookie Herrick, and then
Devout Milk.
Devout.
You take Milk for $0 because Thrifty's played with him twice and made it to the finals both times.
Huge. That's huge. Thrifty Senpai and Dub Drum on the same team is a huge pickup.
Oh,
my
Jesus.
That's
Yeah, that-
scary to think
That
about.
lane is going to have a campground, dude. That
Now-
mid lane, there's going to
they-
be a campground.
Somebody bought a brain for Dub Drum. There's a brain on that
Yeah.
team, right? Dub Drum doesn't have to think. Thrifty
I
Senpai will do
just
all of
do
it.
He doesn't have to
things.
think.
All right.
This is like a strict upgrade to having Thor as your mid laner.
Yes.
Look at this though. AJS Zero only has $6 to spend on
Doesn't
carry
matter.
support and top lane, so he's gonna have the worst top laner in the league. Like right there.
He's gonna drop money on someone that's gonna be worth it.
Hey, don't talk about me like that, dude.
Ouch.
Put it a little bit delicately here.
Hey, you're like number 3, Scott. So you're
Whatever.
Gonna drop- See, you know, right now, Swift's gonna drop $6 on Wind, and he's gonna win the championship.
Joey tier.
Don't do it.
50
Oh,
cents.
here we go.
Oh god, this is a good one.
25 cents.
Albino
Let's go.
Joe has his own tier
The
on
man
Wayne's Drunken
that
tier
defined tier 2 is up on the board for 50 cents.
Okay, seriously though, like
Okay, he's
paying
got
a
a
couple
dollar.
bucks for this guy is great.
I think he went for $1.25 last season, right?
I'd
Yeah.
pay 2 for him. More than 2.
I
I'd
just
pay
remember
more
he
for
was
him
on a
than me.
person's team
Babies
that
should
had
start spending money on something. at this
9
point.
or $8.50 left after they bought their premier
120.
player.
Oh my god, Joey, Thrifty, and Dub on the same team?
Joey for over $1.50.
$2.
Is anybody else gonna touch this? $2 for Albino Joe. This is actually really good. I think Albino
Swift
Joe
going for
versus Swag would be a
225.
really good lane. Oh,
225,
all right, well,
250.
I'm wrong.
Alright. He's going up. 250 to UTech. 75.
75. Well, it hit 3.
Well,
Joey is pissed.
Oh,
Hey,
jeez.
hey, Joey, are you listening to this? Hey,
hey,
remember the
you're the
BOL?
staple of tier 2, buddy.
Remember the BOL in the first round of draft, and you picked me? Yeah. I really hope you go for like 350.
Oh, 275.
Oh god,
Swift is willing to
AJS
drop
really
half of
wants
his
it.
money
Holy shit.
on Albino
This is-
Joe.
Alright, so I don't know if you guys know like the real life relationship between Albino Joe and AJS, but like they're friends, but like they definitely have some like rivalry going on, and I think that Albino Joe thinks that AJS thinks a lot less of him, and for him to drop this much money on him is a really big deal.
So what you're telling me is Albino Joe is just jerking off into a corner right now.
Yes.
Oh,
Wayne,
Swift
can you go
senpai.
check on Joey? Can you go check on Joey real quick and let us know if he's
Is
jerking
he
off in the
alright,
corner?
Oh, looks like Babies is going to get his first
First
pickup
player
here.
for $3.
And
Joey,
there
I
goes
don't-
the mono top lane dream. It's
I-
all over.
all over.
I
Top
don't
Lanes
know.
Anonymous
I don't know if
doesn't
Baby should have
exist
spent
anymore.
$3 on his first player in Albino Joe. But
That was worth. It's fine. Maybe not $3, but it's fine.
yeah, it's fine.
That's
but-
recoverable. He needed to
Yeah.
get something, and Joey
Yeah.
is, if anything, a veteran of this league and knows what he's in for, and is a cool, calming force on a team. So maybe that's what you're drafting him for.
This draft is turning out very interesting right now.
All right, now we got K King coming up. I feel like a top laner or an ADC is coming up next.
Yeah. On the wind.
Oh, man.
No!
$10.
$10.50.
Oh, no, here it goes.
$10.50.
Throw
I
the
call-
checkbooks, fellas. Oh
I
man,
called
Babies
on the
could
win
draft you
the
for
best
50.
top
25
laner.
cents.
Oh no!
We're starting at 25 cents.
I can't watch this. I might have to go to the other room. I need another beer. I'll be back.
Alright, we lost.
Hold your cat.
We lost. On the
25
wind.
cents. That's it. What?
Wow. Wow. No. No.
Alright,
25 cents.
I guess
that
everyone
is the
was
best team in the
asleep.
league. Okay, alright.
I guess everyone is asleep. What the fuck
Oh my
is
God.
wrong with you team owners? This guy has the best win percentage on either going to the finals or winning the finals. Fuck you guys.
That's
Take
because
this guy,
nobody
go
respects
for
on the
money.
wind. Nobody respects him. Every single season he goes for shit amount of money and like
Worth it.
wins-
Yeah, don't listen to him, guys. I'm garbage. Did you see that 40% Irelia win rate? I call myself an Irelia main, and I have that shitty of a win rate. Don't pay money for me.
39%. Don't
150.
don't spice it
150.
up.
You're going back to Dub Drum. You're getting Dub Drum
No.
again, buddy.
I can't do
Rub-a-dub-dub.
this another time.
Oh, babies. $1.75. Oh,
Two.
Swift.
Two.
Swift wants the
on
dub.
the wind. You're returning.
If I go for over like 350, there's no way my team will win this SBL. Mark
Dude,
my
you
words.
That's
You went-
bullshit.
You went 375 last season. Fuck you.
Yeah.
Oh shit. Okay, $4 then. I'm gonna go for 4.
Draft him for 5, kids.
Hey man, Wind has been to the most finals. This
That's
team
what
needs
I'm
to go
saying,
for $5 right now.
No.
The winningest player in the SBL league right now
Oh, my
on
lord.
the table. And
Wind
no one
making the glorious
wants
return
to
to
throw
playing with
money on
30.
this.
Is this the return of Wind and
Oh,
30 on the
man.
same team?
Oh no, is this when I go 0-5 again? To be fair, I was bench on that team.
275.
275 to Muffin. Oh. That would be
Muffin
interesting.
needs a team.
What? No, he's got a diamond ADC. He doesn't need anything, man.
Yeah,
Just
and
throw
then you
three.
move-
Cameron's gonna play 5 roles at the same time.
Just
On
set
the
him
win
up
for
at one of those
$3.
Circle tables.
Oh jeez. Here we go.
$3. Here we go. $10 for Wind and Cameron? That's pretty good.
Yeah, I'd call that a team right there.
Get the two of them.
Yeah, dude. Let me go for $3 for this season.
Then you can
Yes,
then you can
please,
have
sign
what,
me up.
Cruz and
Oh, King hops in for 3. King trying to get you back.
tiebreaker.
Oh,
325.
Jesus.
325. Oh my god, it's a fight now. On the win. Going for money. Guys, this guy's worth $15. Let's go.
Stop. No.
Spending more dollars.
Come on. He's worth like at least 5 guys.
Yeah.
I'm worth 4,
He-
maybe 450. That's what I'll give you realistically.
Remember, Purple Pickle Pie is only returning this season because he doesn't want Win to be number 1.
Because he's
He
gonna
wants
be.
to crush
He's
Wind.
gonna be number 1. So you have to take this guy for more money.
I hope Purple Pickle Pie is gone
On the wind.
weeks.
Think
that-
twice if you
he
can hear
was
me. Draft me
number
so
one.
that Splinter and I can't actually beat each other. Ruin the entire story.
Fuck off. You're about filthy taking, Muffin. Oh!
Oh,
Muffin.
we got
That was a
owner
mistake.
fights, dude.
That was a mistake by King telling him to fuck off. If you know Muffin, Muffin's like, alright, fuck you, kid, and then just bids him up.
Oh my
Man,
god. I'm
Fight
so
me,
fucked.
dragon, dude.
Oh
No,
god, here we
please
go.
Stop.
Win
Don't
going for
do
more
it.
money. 375. Come
Oh
on.
man,
Can we
come on.
hit 4?
We can get to $5. Come on.
Oh no.
Come on, Muffin, draft him up to 4. Come on. Yeah!
Four bells.
We're going there.
Uh,
So, wait, how
it's
you feeling
four.
about your season?
Oh Okay,
How you
no
feel
more.
about your season so far?
No more. Just
Come
stop.
on, another quarter. Throw another quarter on there. Come on.
No, you just gotta stop
Oh,
now.
K-King now dropping 4.
Oh, this is all right, dude. $4
Yeah,
isn't
four
that
is
bad.
four is solid. This is fine.
Yeah, for the
Everything is
number
okay.
1 top laner in the league.
Number
$4
one,
is a steal.
winningest player. Doesn't matter what position. He's won
I didn't
the
even
most.
get top 15 or number 1 or 2 top lane MVP last season.
Dude, he doesn't know this, but next week I'm dropping a $15 hashtag video. It's going to be
There's a
sick.
pause.
It's going to be
Muffin
15
is-
minutes.
Muffin is pausing to talk about if he really wants to bring you in with his diamond ADC.
Don't do it. You don't want it.
Oh, that was quick. Do we want him? Yep. Okay, unpause. $5.
5. Somebody say 5.
No, please no.
Yeah, I'm actually surprised we had Sasquatch go for a bundle of money, but I was going to say the boosted boat isn't exactly being fought over at the moment.
I think someone's
That's 'cause
waiting
we're
to draft
boosted.
Evilite after everybody else.
Oh no,
spends
Dub
money.
went for 575 too. Is that going to be so? Wynn's got to go for 575.
Boom!
Yeah.
Got
Oh
him.
man,
$4.
Oh
Welcome-
baby, we made it.
30 Contagio and On the Wind.
I'm
I like
liking
that
it
team.
already.
I like that team. That is
That's a
like
good
the
team.
definition of a 30
That is
team
a-
right there. You know,
Yeah,
I think if
30
you put
take
like
shitters and make some champions. Let's go.
yeah, I know. I think if you put like if you put like my Wang on there or Thor or like Blab and then like one of like the shitty supports, like that is a 30 team.
They already picked up Contagio, who we know is their mid laner.
I forgot that he's a mid.
They're looking for a jungle and.
well, unless they're going to bump
ADC.
him to support, which you
Every-
certainly could.
Every time I played with Contagio, he's supported it. That's why.
Okay. Yeah.
I know he prefers mid lane, but yeah, I've seen him support as well, so that's certainly a nice flex option for you.
Indeed. I really
should
want
put
to
him
see
with
what
a-
else Babies wants on his team. That's getting interesting.
I would like.
I feel like Evilite has to come up here soon.
Oh God, I
think so.
forgot about that.
Evilite and Salvo. Oh, Scotchaudot!
Salvo too,
Here we
yeah.
go.
All right,
There we
the
go.
top laners
Hello.
are coming on.
Comrade.
Boy.
Comrade. $1. $1. Scotchaudot. Anybody want it? Oh, King.
Oh, hey, hey,
Oh,
hey,
whoa,
guys,
what are we doing?
Whoa.
guys.
Oh.
Jesus.
Simmer. At least go through $1 and $2. Don't just jump up like that. Calm
My
down.
job took forever.
Please,
Everyone's like,
Instantly 325.
everyone's like, I don't know if I want to actually pay money for this guy.
350. Oh, God. Here we go.
You're gonna pass me, Scotch. You got this.
75.
No.
Nice.
Who
Four.
did
Why are
bet?
you
Who
four?
won this last season, dude? I was Garbo, dude. Did
Taking.
you not see the number 1 video?
Holy shit, dude.
The top lane,
Same as the best top laner in the league. What is going on?
The dream's alive, Scotch. Right here. We're both
Oh,
on the
man.
same team.
4 to K-King? Are you serious?
I don't
Welcome to
even
your
know why
support
K-King
position.
wants this. What the hell?
Your support
wants
now.
you- He wants you
No,
as his
30
support.
No, 30's gonna jungle.
gonna
He's
jungle,
going back
dude.
to his roots.
Oh, my Lord. This is getting interesting.
And now we have number 1 and 2 top laners on the same team.
You keep forgetting about Purple Pickle Pie still in that draft.
Purple's out for a long time. It's okay.
He's only
Yeah.
out for 2 weeks, man. Everybody makes playoffs,
out of
and that's
3
best
games.
of series. Yeah. No, it doesn't matter. Everybody makes the playoffs, and Purple Pickle Pie is great in the best of 5 series.
Wow, is this happening?
425. Ooh,
Oh,
last
God.
second to babies.
I was about
Oh,
to panic
man.
and say, I'm
Hey,
about to be
He needs a
benched.
top lane.
Scotch, you're gonna return to Joey.
I also feel like the Scotch Joey synergy right there.
Yeah, you and Joey
King,
be on the
King was
team.
just trying to up the bid and he almost shit himself. That's hilarious.
What do I do now? I have 2 top laners. Fight for
Yeah,
it,
that's
boys.
what, I was literally like, where am I going on King's team? I don't even get it.
Support man. You're just a
Yeah.
support man now.
Yeah,
you're
you put
80
that Leona.
Yeah, dude, you're gonna play. No, you're gonna play Kog'Maw. You're gonna be ADC. 425 to albino or to babies. There you go. You and
My
Joey,
team would have
man.
been fucked if that actually went through.
You mean your guys' team would have been fucked if that
True.
went through?
So we have Muffin and Think Twice with 2 really high-priced players and no team to back them up yet.
They're just waiting to take stuff for free.
They need players though. Like almost all the junglers are gone, all the top laners are gone.
Oh man. There's still a Plat rookie top laner in MadCal457.
There is. Yep. He's
So-
plat 3, I think.
Plat 2. Actually,
Oh,
no, Plat 1, I think.
Jesus.
Yeah, he's Plat 1. Check just to make sure. Yeah, he's Plat 1, 22 LP. So,
Jordan Mace.
The mace is up.
no, God. Whatever team he goes to, I need to be on it, otherwise I can never beat him. Let's go. Let's go, guys. I need to be on that man's
The
team.
hard
It's an
counter
interesting pick
comes up.
because generally Sword is not like a player that gets played. Like he's been in a lot of SBLs and he's usually a backup. And when he does get played, he does his role and he's won a
Yeah,
lane
no, he's
last season.
solid. He doesn't.
He was
like,
also on
lose
service
you
and
the
not
game.
for a while, which doesn't help. Like,
Yeah.
he was just
Well,
away, so he wasn't able to finish through.
That was
This
in
guy's just good
season
at video
1.
games. This guy's good at video games. I mean,
He is.
he went to the semis for a Street Fighter competition. The guy's just good when it comes to playing
Although
stuff.
I find it very hard to pay more than $1 for this guy. Like,
Yeah,
This guy's probably like gonna be on your bench, but he's like the manlord tier of bench. Like
Yeah.
he is exactly what you want.
No,
He
he's the
will-
sword and mace tier.
But
Yeah, dude,
The
this-
tier that shits all over Thor's face.
yes.
maybe Sword's
So-
gonna be better this season. Maybe he's gonna have weaker players on his team that Sword's gonna shine above.
He's probably playable, to be honest.
If I'm on a team with Sword, he can start over me.
No, I agree. Sword is definitely playable, especially if you look at some of the bottom here. Like, I'm looking at these rankings. What do we got? We got 4 unranks, and we have 4 silvers. And Sword's one of the unranked, and he's made it to gold in the past. So at least that he's proven over some of these other people. Oh, and Sword and Mace. Sword and Mace was the team owner for WCF. Fun fact. The team that didn't win a game.
Oh, looks like he goes to think twice.
For a
$1?
buck, that's worth it.
Yeah,
That's worth it.
Even if that
Well-
ends up being your bench, like $1 for a solid bench player is
Yeah.
great.
Dude, it's funny. You got Sword Mace on your team, dude. That's solid.
He's a good role
He's a-
player.
You
Yeah, he's
played
better
with
than
worse mid
KK.
lanes.
Yeah, you better than
I
KK.
have-
Savage.
I would say that you're right on that, Thor.
I mean, you had Manlord play mid lane for you last season. What's Sword Mace?
Yeah.
Going from one miracle to the next.
Except for Sword is a consistent miracle.
Savage.
Too bad we don't have Mick in this draft.
Yeah, the coin flipped.
Not dude. Oh, Mitch?
Mick.
Oh, Mick. Okay.
Oh yeah, Mitch too, man.
Yeah, bring Mitch back in. Another coin flip.
I enjoyed playing with Mitch.
Solvo is going. All right.
Alright, here we go.
Solvo.
Yeah, Solvo's.
Contention for the MVP 80 carry spot last season. He lost it to Evolite.
I think rightly so, but he is a solid ADC. Just need someone to tell him what to buy, and he'll carry.
This
that-
Nathatron guy who's in chat, whom I'm assuming is Helric, is correcting us that it's Helric and not Hyric.
Oh,
Hail, Rick.
the lowercase L's are really hard to tell.
Agreed.
Yeah.
Alright, so we got Salvo at 525 so far.
I think
This-
when
this
your
is
team
about-
should try to just drop the rest of their money there and pray
This is
for
about
a
where
silver
I think
support
Salvo should be.
or a silver something else.
There are so
Grab
many.
milk for jungle, you mean?
Yeah.
I think
Not everybody's jungler can be devout milk. I don't know if you guys know this.
525. Squekt and Salvo together.
That'd be pretty good.
That sounds like a pretty good bot line.
Yeah, I agree. That would
But
be
then
that would
you're
be
running
probably the most
the-
dominant.
But then you only have $150 for a mid laner.
Yeah, I think you kind of just roll the dice on one of the rookies and see what happens if you do
you know,
end up with
one of
this.
your lanes has to be shit. It's bound.
Well, it's not
fair.
even that they may be shit. I mean, one of the rookies might show up.
Muffin and Babies are waiting to just sweep the good players out after everybody's out of money.
But all the good players are going to be gone by the time that happens.
Yeah,
Yep.
Salvo's one of the good players. I would be surprised if Muffin or Babies doesn't actually pick him up.
Yeah, like we're nearing the halfway point in the draft. You can't really sit for much longer.
I mean, look at some of the players left. There aren't like a whole lot of players in key positions left.
Last second, Million Babies up to 575 from UTEC. That was going to be if UTEC got that, that was going to be good. That team would be solid.
Oh, UTEC's bidding for it still.
Yeah, he did just up it again.
Yeah, I don't know.
Would it-
This is kind of scary for UTEC. Like, well, I guess he
Yeah,
only got his mid laner left, but
you're
that
all-
mid laner is going to be.
You
you're
almost
right,
don't have
yeah.
to worry about the mid lane. Think of all the mid laners left on the table. All right, so you know AJS probably isn't going to pick up a mid laner, and you know K King isn't going to pick up a mid laner.
He could. Contagio could be
Just
a
mid.
But he could. But, I mean, like, you still have Blab, you still have Thor, you still have My Wang left. You even could flex Evelite mid. Like, that's 4 mid laners right there. Like, why would you ever want to pay money for a mid laner?
Oh, Muffin brings up a valid point that why would he ever bid on Salvo when he has Cammer?
That's true. 100% true. UTEC gets Salvo for 575, so Rasasquatch and Salvo bot lane.
All right, if
That
there's
is-
any owners out there listening, do not let UTEC get milk for 125. I will sorry.
They already have a
never mind.
juggler.
They have Thermidor. I'm wrong. Ignore me.
No, it's just the mid laner left for them.
Mhm.
Make sure they get stuck with Cruz for
Right,
the
I
mid
mean,
laner.
yeah, just pay 150 on anything that they bring up as a mid laner.
Okay, I'm actually
Punish
going to
the
go
greed.
through the mid lane
Mad Cow going
list
for
right
$1
now.
so far.
Alright.
50.
Oh, Muffin's just going for the Dream Team ADC top lane combo.
Bad cow. Hold on. So, Wang, you said in your drunk. I don't even know if you're drunk. Regardless, you said that he had like issues, though, right? Like he gets upset really quick or something.
I will talk about him because I used to play with him back home.
Okay.
He's the kind of top laner that will win his top lane 100% of the time. He's just mechanically a very good player. He's another Salvo when it comes to builds, though. He kind of just builds whatever. So you need to kind of rein him in depending on what team you're playing against.
Just make him
Can
play
you rein
Echo.
him in though?
I'm not sure anymore. Back in the day, you couldn't. He was the kind of top laner who was like, "This is my island, and I'm going to do what I want because I'm the carry." But I haven't played with him recently. He is a solid player, and he's pretty good at noticing TPs. But he's not the quickest to react.
He's also
a call
Platinum
out.
1,
He is Plat 1.
Correct.
which is the highest rated top lane player in this league. So he's really good mechanically, and I've heard issues with like just team play.
Yeah,
So we'll see what that happens. Normally,
don't-
high elo players always do well in this league. Like
Yeah,
there
it all depends on if he's willing to listen to his team. That's about it. You know, I don't know how he's changed in his time since I last played with him, but all I can remember about Mad Cow is he's always a very dominant player when it comes to
Hopefully
his
he
lane.
doesn't listen to this stream.
Oh, maybe he needs to though.
That's true.
Yeah,
He
Maybe he needs to
reality
realize.
smack
I
him
mean,
across
like I
the
said, I never
face.
played with him, so I don't.
Yeah.
I
So
don't know. I'm
we have
assuming
no
this
idea.
off-
We have no idea. Like most of us have never played or haven't played with him recently. We just heard rumors and shit like that. Like
Yeah,
we are
that's-
not trying to diss this player at all. We got
to go on reputation,
Yeah. This is the knowledge
unfortunately.
that we know.
That's the best I can give you, but you know, who knows? It's been a long time since I've played with him. Those things are a lot easier to fix than mechanical issues.
Yes.
He's already got the mechanics, so as long as he's willing to listen to whoever's coaching him up, that's a very solid top laner that you're picking up.
I mean,
Right,
when
yeah,
I
no,
look
that's-
at him,
That's a pretty big if. I want to bring up Death God Nero.
This is Death God Nero was not
Well,
Platinum 1. He is
that's
the
fair.
third or fourth highest rated person in this league, and you are going for $3 right now, and it's a really slow draft, that's fucking dumb.
I mean, Wind and Scotch went for more than that, and
That's true.
saying a lot.
I need
Like
to
I
just
said,
Be on the
have
same
that.
And
team
I
with
think-
Scotch.
I think the why it's so low is though if like all these team owners are listening to us and they're hearing, oh, he
They're
might have
afraid-
attitude issues and it might just bring my team
Well, I mean,
down if he does that.
this guy might make Blab look downright enjoyable
Right,
to talk
could
to.
be.
Yeah. And I don't know anymore. It's been
And this
a
is
while.
what the draft's made of, man. Getting a player that's so good like this for like 325, and it turns out to be a really good team player.
Yeah.
Or
And
he doesn't,
Or
and you
they
turn out to be
literally
like Baby's
tilt
last
their
team.
entire team.
Right. So it's a
Rip.
gamble.
I'm not sure why Babies would be going for him. I mean, yeah, Scotch can support, but then what's Joey gonna do?
ADC. One trick Jin main, baby.
Oh boy. You're putting a lot of eggs in one basket there if you're praying to God that Joey
No,
carries.
you just let Mad Cow carry. Just have Joe learn how to play Silver.
If I'm looking at Muffin and Baby's team, I think I'm totally okay with paying a few more
yeah,
for
no,
this guy, though.
Yep.
You have a lot of money, and
I mean,
Yeah,
you already have
need to spend
someone-
it somewhere.
You have two solo queue guys at that point. Two guys who carry in solo queue, as we know.
right.
You know, Cameron's a diamond player and Bad Cow's almost diamond. So
Yeah, I mean, I would look at it though, and
This is a painfully slow draft.
looking
Yeah.
at the op.gg for him, he looked like he looked legitimately like a Darius one trick.
He had a better win rate on Malphite than you.
from the past,
Savage.
Alright, so
All
in
right.
the past he played
Hey man, you were giving me shit earlier. Come on.
Alright, so
It's all
in
in
the,
fun, Scotch.
in the
All right,
past
fine,
Mad
fine.
Cow played 3 champions to a very high tier. And they weren't Darius actually. It was Scion, Malphite, and Gnar were his 3 favorite champions back when I used to play with him against him. So
Hey Scotch,
Hey, they
What?
all lose to Irelia.
you know I love you.
Absolutely.
it all depends on if you're ahead or not there, Win.
All right,
dude,
good. He's at 4. This is acceptable.
This guy's a top lane main that, in his match history at least, doesn't have a single TP game. This is my favorite
Yes,
kind of top
that's-
lane.
Oh no.
That's
Oh,
what I'm
man.
talking about. He doesn't
What? Hold on. What'd you say? He doesn't have TP in his match history?
In any
Yeah.
of his games.
Dude,
This is
he's all for
great.
the kill lane, dude.
No, this is what the SBL needs. Like, I want
Joey.
a lane dominant
He-
champion that's just gonna
The
fuck
first
your
time I
mom.
load
Like,
into a
come
fucking
on.
SBL match and see my lane opponent having Ignite is going to be the day that I tilt off the face of the earth.
He also currently has mostly Mordekaiser games.
He also has been playing
Oh my
Kled,
God,
from what it
BRs.
seems like.
Oh, and
So-
that too.
So with 425 to Babies, congratulations, Scotch. You have
He has
another
a
top laner.
75% win rate on Mordekaiser over 20
Team
games.
team top lane.
Oh.
God
Damn, I got left out.
They can flex that Malphite for support or top lane. It's gonna be insane.
Oh my god! Shut up.
All right, so if we look at that, we got Joey, Scotch, and Mad Cow now on the same team. That's an interesting team.
That
It is a
team
very
can tilt.
interesting team, actually.
Scotch, I hope you're ready for the tilt.
I'm gonna try and be the calming force that everybody says I am, and control that rickety
But everyone
ass,
else says that I am, that I know
That-
that I'm not.
that rickety ass soapbox derby card down this fucking hill.
Ooh,
Hey,
Peace.
Oh,
Guys,
this is a
maybe-
hype player.
Kind
Hype
of-
player.
entire team is just going to be solo queue, and then
Go,
put
alright, Kaino's it.
Scotch jungle. Ooh,
He hasn't
25
played since
cents.
season
All right,
6.
25 cents.
Has not
25
played since
cents.
season 6. And he went
50.
for 25 cents
Yes.
All
last
right,
time.
he's already up from 25 cents. The meme's over,
Okay,
guys.
man.
I don't even fucking care. The skill level from season 6 to season 7 was raised so high, especially in the AD carry position. I do not think that Kainhosen is going to be the player that he used to be, and Kainhosen really hasn't played League since then.
He only
I'm
has to be
just
sad
sad
fast
that
player
he
to be
didn't
worth
go
a
for
dollar.
25 cents.
But Wayne,
You
I
get
want
him
you
for
to-
a dollar? Dude, that's fucking huge.
I still want you to remember that he came into the league not playing a lot of League before it even started, and still dominated the likes of Salvo. So
I feel that Salvo has gotten so much better, and you throw Evilite in there, and you throw Camera in there. I don't think that Kainhosen is going to be above the 50% mark as far as an AD carry goes.
it all
Sweats.
depends on your support, because if you remember, Kainhosen had Babies as support, and I love Babies, but he's not the greatest player.
Fucking
Salvo
Swift just
was
keeps
playing
matching. What an
Salvo was
ass.
playing with 30, so You have Salvo
that's
30 on
fine.
the same team, and Kainozen and Babies bodied them in bot lane, so...
I don't know. I don't feel that he's going to be as strong as he used to be. I have a very strong opinion on that. Anybody else? Does anybody else think that Kainhosen's going to be great this season?
I don't think he's worth a lot.
I think he's going to be one of the better 80s still.
Yeah, I still think he's...
I think if you get him for 250, that's still pretty damn good.
This guy has played one game of League of Legends in August, and his last game of League of Legends was April 23rd.
I think he's still going to be good.
Him going for 25 cents, like, literally single-handedly won, like, a team, an SBL.
Championship.
Like, no offense, Splinter, but, like, that was basically a free season after you got
No,
it for
dude,
25 cents.
Kainozen was a huge carry on that team, and it was great.
I was going to say, if he went to AJS 0 right there with Thrifty and Dub already, that's huge.
I think that this is going to fuck over whoever Simi gets on.
I'm not so sure.
I'm going to say he K-Kings his team.
That
is a possibility. We won't say that it's not, but I don't think he is that bad.
Yeah,
he's not. But then again, I thought King was way better, and then he actually won a SBL, and then turned into like the shittiest AD I've ever seen.
Did you watch any of the VODs from that season?
So King is offering $3 for Kainhosen right now. I like that pickup, especially with 30. Kainhosen 30 bot lane.
They have the synergy.
But King might just bench him out of spite.
It's not his choice.
It's not his choice.
True.
That's
he
true.
might try his hardest to get him benched out of spite.
We got him, boys!
The dream. Kainhosen goes to On the Wind. So you had 30 Contagio On the Wind and Kainhosen. I think that is a very solid team.
So now we have 350 for a jungler? Okay.
Yeah, 350 left. That's a really fucking good team.
It's alright.
I'm gonna agree with Splinter on this. I think it's just okay.
Now next 350, drop on Wang for jungle, and let's go.
I mean, you look at Contagio. Do you think that Contagio is gonna be? Do you think he's gonna be Thrifty?
No.
No.
Do you think
but it's
gonna
the same.
Be Blab? Do you think he's gonna beat you?
You know what we're gonna beat everyone at in the game? We're gonna beat them at roaming around the map because we have 30 on our team.
Okay, let's go back to this. Wang, he doesn't have to beat anyone in lane. All he has to do is pull a Michirugi, and that's all you need.
Or Zwerbs. Look at 30's team last season. They had Zwerbs on it, and they still got to the finals.
Right. Zwerbs did pretty much a Michirugi.
And I can tell you right now, this guy's better than
hard.
Zwerbs. Contagio is better than Zwerbs.
Okay,
So.
I guess I was gonna roll down the line. I do still think that On the Wind's the best top laner, but I don't think
Lord.
that.
Jerk me off more, man. I'm gonna go masturbate real quick.
I don't I don't think that bot lane is going to gonna be doing any like Flame Horizons.
Flame Horizons.
Oh God. Not me, please.
Oh, Thor. This is actually really good because there are a lot of mid laners, and there's like a decent amount of mid laners.
dropping the rest of his money onto me. I love you, buddy. I love you.
If UTech can pick you up for 120, Thor up for 125,
No.
I think that's a pretty good team. Muffin needs some players. All right, like we are really getting to the point where Muffin actually needs to spend money.
I wouldn't mind being on Muffin's team. But we will see.
Yeah.
I mean,
he needs to
look
get
at
some
Muffin
players.
and Think Twice. Like Think Twice essentially has somebody who was on bench last season, and then Master
There's
Splinter,
a lot
and then,
of players though left.
Yeah, there's a lot of players. There's quality and quantity. All right, you need to get some quality players on that team.
I agreed.
K King, willing to
Alright,
drop
I'm back.
350. Alright, I might be on the K King team. Let's go.
Oh, I'm cool. I was actually gonna suggest like picking up you or Wang, and then just shove 30 into the jungle and Contagio to support.
Nah, dude, I got jungle. I'm Captain Phil. Let's go.
All right, that's fine.
Fuck you, Captain Phil.
Okay, so he can no longer go to
The
K
dream's
King's
dead.
team at 375.
Dream is
The
dead.
dream is dead. $4 to Muffin? Alright, that's a lot more than I've ever went for.
To be honest, if you're
shut
taking,
the
I
fuck
think you
up.
just bid every decent player up to 350 at this point.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's exactly.
Any decent mid lane, jungle, or support.
any
I would
player
at
that you
least-
deem extremely good.
I would at least try to bid it low, see if anybody else has interest in it. Because if somebody's like, "Hey, I don't want my wing on my team."
Oh shit!
I'm
Wait,
not
I
gonna
thought we
bid
were
it.
done with you, Thor. You're going
Holy
for
fuck!
$5
I'm up
right
to
now.
$5. What the shit?
Got him.
Welcome to the party, dude.
Let's see if he passes Sasquatch.
I
See if he
actually
can be like the shining star that like is birthed from boosted friendship.
The birth boat.
$5 on
That-
baby's team?
That
All right.
taker just gave birth.
Team
to-
top lane is a go. We're going. Scott.
No.
Oh my god,
I feel
are we
so
doing
left
the team
out.
top lane?
We
Holy
got you
shit.
beat Mad Cow.
Holy shit,
Babies.
we're gonna do
Okay,
team
so
top lane.
currently boosted friendship. None of them are on the same
Holy
team.
shit! Scotch, we're on the
Oh
same
my
team,
God.
brother. We're team
Hey,
top lane.
you know what else is on the same team with us? Dude, I already have our team
We got-
name.
What is it?
I'm gonna poke you with it real quick.
Alrighty, I'm ready for this.
I hope it's
$5.
TDL. No,
They're gonna get
TDL,
40.
not TL.
Team Dick Lane?
No, trailer get
No, what you guys don't know is that
Oh god.
Mad Cow and Thor hate each other. Or
I
one
don't hate him.
hates the other. Whatever.
Yeah, I don't hate
know.
him.
This is gonna be Team Hot Mess for
I don't think Thor hates anyone, to be honest.
Yeah, I don't really hate anyone.
When the
You know-
boosted friendship was sinking, Thor was the guy that was sitting there like everything is gonna be okay.
He
Everything's
was the
okay.
dog at the
as like
table and the house on fire.
yeah, the
Everything
house
is
is
fine.
like burning. Like,
Everything's fine.
Lumber's falling down.
Everything's fine. Though I don't think I'm worth $5, folks. That's quite a bit of money.
Oh, don't lie. That's fine. You
That's
did
a
better
lot
than
of-
me last season, and I
You,
went for 4.
you did better than Sasquatch.
Hmm?
Although that team is still strong.
I think their team name should just be 575.
I agree. Motion passed.
Alright, so Scotch, who's playing what on our team? That's the question I gotta ask.
Yeah, about that. We'll talk about it. Don't worry. Just you sit back and
Captain Phil is ready to sit and fill.
Captain Phil, you better fucking follow your name.
Got it.
Thank you for the inked linked image, John. I appreciate it.
Yeah.
Wow, I finished this beer fast.
Evelite. All right, this is
Here we go.
This is a real player right here. Oh, this is a
$7.
really real
Sold.
player right here. You should be blowing most of your money on Evelite, and I think this would be a perfect time for Muffin to step in the game and get Evelite for cheaper than what he could have gone for.
Yeah. Well,
Why would Muffin buy another ADC?
right. That's what I was
Because
gonna
you
say.
can get it for mid lane.
No, let me tell
This
you
champ-
right now, he can
Okay,
play
go on.
2 champions mid lane.
No,
Yeah, that's what I'm
no,
saying.
no,
That's
no,
bullshit.
no,
I was gonna
Thor-
no. He can play a small champion pool
He
for
has
mid lane.
16 champions that he has an S+ on this season.
I've seen
Congratulations.
I've seen him play mid
How many
laners
do
where
you have,
he's like,
Thor?
I'm gonna try this
Give
person.
me a second.
And then he just dumpsters.
Yeah, no,
his
I
lane
think
opponent,
Evelite
dude.
is one of the
I've
best
also seen
players
get
in this
dumpstered.
league. Best players. This guy, if he wasn't queuing with you and me and on the wind, this guy would be diamonds.
What are you trying to say about me?
I'm trying to say that we bring Evelite down and he plays with us because he has a lot of fun.
Are you trying to say we're boosted animals? Because you're not wrong.
I'm trying to say that we are boosted animals, and this should be where real money is spent. I expect this guy to go well above $5.
Yeah, why are they like
Yeah.
diddling around at 375? Everyone knows he's gonna go for at least like 550.
Yeah.
Because no one knows what everyone else is thinking. You're just gonna be like, well, what
Yeah.
can I get him for the cheapest? It's
I mean,
I guess
kind
that's
of the-
fair
the
because
shitty thing of the
Kleinhosen went for
draft.
25 cents 2 seasons ago.
right. You never know. So you got to just kind of feel it out. And if people are like, oh, I don't want to pay this much for him, and it's like,
Right.
holy shit, you got a
Here's-
huge deal.
Here's the thing, though. Like, Resquect went for 575. If he doesn't go for at least that
That's interesting.
Jesus Christ.
He's getting there. Don't worry. About to
That's
happen.
all I'm saying.
Boom, got him. Wait, oh no.
To
I'm short
update
a
you, Wang,
dollar.
I have 10 champions with S pluses, so he's only got 6 more than me, and he plays twice as much League as I do.
Oh
So-
yeah, Blab hasn't gone up yet.
Yeah, we'll see though if Muffin will commit because, like I said, 2 ADC mains. I know we said he can play mid, so
If he
That
plays
cuts a
mid,
huge chunk out of the ADC pool, though.
I think that takes away from the ADC pool, and that makes the mid competition actually like just a lot stronger. Like that moves it way farther up towards the Plats than and more towards the Thrifty Senpais and the Blabors. And I think that the Thors, the Mai Wangs, and the Kentagios might feel the wrath.
yeah.
Helric is still jerking off in chat.
Yep.
Don't hype yourself up, man. That's my tip to you.
Yeah,
Just
no
let
shit,
it
dude.
happen.
You're gonna be like, oh man, guys, I can't wait to see
S
how much
plus.
I 1150.
S plus and 50.
No, you want to be for as low as possible. I bring the hype because I feel I need to bring the hype on some players, like
Think twice.
Scotch Knot, or think twice. I feel like I need to bring.
Wait, is this happening?
Alright, so now we got Master Splinter and
Oh my
Evil
god,
up 50.
baby! Woo!
Oh,
550.
Jesus. That
Let's
was
go,
a very
come on.
good deal.
Oh yeah, man.
That was actually a really good deal.
Sorry for my screaming. I should have muted my mic.
Has anyone played with Sword Mace often?
I used to play it. He doesn't play as much as he used to,
How
but
talkative is he in game?
not very.
All right, because that's going to be a big thing on that team so far. Sword Mace and Evolite are basically both
Yeah.
mute.
Yeah, Splinter, let me
That's-
just let
that's
you in
fine.
on there. Evilite doesn't speak.
What was I play a lot with Evilite. He speaks a decent amount when I play with him.
actually started to warm up. I feel like since
No,
the
he has.
SBL, he's really gotten a lot more talkative than like the beginning of the SBL.
I agree. And I've been playing more with him, and he speaks. Plus, Salt Shaker was essentially 3 of us speaking. That's it. That was one of the more dominant teams in the league.
You don't need more. Like WCF, like
As long as everyone
Brandon
actually
didn't even say
listens and
words.
follows like calls and whatnot, you really only need like 2 people that are like shot callers. Better when
Right, so-
everyone feeds info, but
We're at the halfway point. What does everybody think is going on so far? Like, which
I think
team
Muffin
owner's
needs
winning?
a team.
Muffin does
And I don't
Muffin's
want to
gonna-
say he's panicking yet, but
No.
I would be.
No,
if
are
it
you
was
kidding me?
there's a
Look
lot
at
of
the
good
people-
players on the
Look
board.
at the people back still on the board. You got Wang, you got Purple.
All right,
got
so yeah. So
Death-
this is what
or,
Muffin does. He
Milk.
goes for second half, just like he did in the draft, and he grabs Purple for top lane. He
Blab.
grabs
Blab
he
for
grab
mid lane.
Blab or Wang for mid and call that a day. Unfortunately, his ADC is looking like it's going to be pretty mediocre, but you can get by with that. Just get
You
like a
have
supportive.
Alright, so there you have Ghost 32 and Hibbs, who are both serviceable ADCs, you know. Ghost 32
forget
having the meme of Sivir.
We also
Oh wait, no, you already
possibly
have Cammer. You already have Cammer. Never mind, you don't need an ADC.
Oh shit, you're right. I'm just actually dumb. All right, now that's solid then. Like, and he pretty much gets his like pick because everybody else is at like 350 everywhere except for Swift's team.
Yeah, Swift and Muffin definitely have the most playing room. Muffin, this is fine.
Alright, Helric. Alright, Helric.
He's a
Hellrick.
jungle
It's
It's
man, right?
Helric, not
It's
Hyric.
Helric.
Come on.
Yeah,
Fucking
Helric.
babies.
Yeah,
So
Helric.
he's a jungler main, right?
Helric, don't spell your name like an idiot. Yeah, he is.
Okay.
Oh god.
What other roles does... Actually, hold on. I might have the spreadsheet up. Let's see. So he's got an 8 for top lane, a 10 for jungle, 10 for AD, and support. So he actually has a lot of 10s.
I'm
Yeah,
actually
that's because
he's
he's a
comfortable.
solo queue player, and this is his first time in the league.
I'm
Okay.
bringing up his op.gg. He's got his top most played champion is a 63% win rate on Twitch, followed by Heckroom, Skarner, and Nocturne.
Okay, so
And
definitely jungle
57,
main.
71, 66, followed by Tom Kench, followed by Ash.
Holy shit,
So
he's going for 450.
This guy,
I think Swift is looking for him for top lane.
yeah. But
Yeah, kind of all the top laners got drafted away. In the
Yeah, they're all
different spots.
gone.
I mean,
You actually just have garbage for top left. I think. Oh, purple's left. I lied.
everybody keeps forgetting about that purple. And I guess if Swift can buy him, you can put Blab in top lane.
Swift has bid up a lot of players and forced people's money.
Yeah.
I don't know if you've noticed, but he's been going pretty late and then just going out. So he's been looking at a lot of people, but he hasn't been taken. I mean, he's got a Thrifty Senpai Dub Drum core.
So if Hellrick turns out like a decent player, that's a really good pickup for Muffin's team. Like that gives him a solid jungler.
That is a very good team. That's also a very solo queue team right now because that's 2 rookies on his team that have gone deep into solo queue.
This is what I was talking about, though. Like Muffin's team is like completely different from the other 2 seasons that he drafted, and this is actually awesome. I'm really excited
it's
just to
something
keep
we
watching.
didn't pay attention to though. Like most of these other teams have like seasons vets that can kind of work with the rookies and like help them figure stuff out. But so far, like we're almost out of seasoned vets that are very talkative.
Blab at 0.
Yeah, well, the thing about Blab... Oh, you said he's up. Okay. So, yeah, Blab's a really good mid laner. Probably second to third best mid laner, right?
Yeah.
But he always has
If
that
he's not
issues where
identifying
people...
as a top laner.
One of the issues with Blab that a lot of people have said in the past is that he very confrontational. So it's what's the word I'm looking for?
He's a solo queue player, so draft him to Muffin's team.
I would agree.
Yeah.
So. I definitely feel like that Blab needs a certain style of players around him, and you can't have pussy players around you when you are playing with Blab.
Yeah, because he is very direct and he says what he was, and you need to get over that shit. You need to be like, all right, fuck you, kid, let's move on. And if everyone on your team can just do that, and you're good to go, all right.
Blab going for $2 right now? Seriously? Guys.
Teams
guy-
don't have
Yeah,
money left.
it's-
It's gonna happen.
Yeah.
But Muffin and Swift will basically outbid each other for certain things. Like Swift is paying for Blab and he doesn't need him. Oh god, is this the season that Thrifty goes top lane?
No,
Or
I'm telling
the
you,
season that
they
Blab
put-
goes
Swift
top
is
lane.
just bidding him
top
up.
lane. No, I'm telling you right now, they put Blab top lane, and Blab
No,
can
you
play.
could. You definitely could.
Wait, Babies is going for the top lane team still. I think we can count Blab as an honorary top laner.
I
No,
think
Blab
putting Blab and Dub on the team with Tim might make Tim speak less, though.
Oh, that's fair.
Just because Tim will be like tilted if they like argue about shit, that he just won't say anything.
That is a problem that you run into, is that those two will argue, potentially.
So you had scrolled down on TeamSpeak on the stream.
Rip.
So yeah, I think Swift gets him in the top lane, and that's a totally perfect
That's what
pick.
it's looking like.
And now you have Thrifty, Dub, and Blab.
That's a
Wow,
solid
that team could like be good or tilt off the face of the earth.
Yes.
That is 100% true. And if they get ahead, they're going to run
But
with it.
mechanically, though, that's a pretty solid team.
That's
This
a solid
season
half
is
of it.
prime for SBL drama.
Yeah.
What are you talking about? My team is going to be beautiful. We have me and Joey, Scotch, and Mad Cow.
Oh god, Team Top Laners Anonymous.
Mad Cow's, Joey's now a top laner. Let's go.
Blab going for less than me and Scotch and Thor.
And me.
That's a possible thing where maybe some of the team owners are saying, "Hey, I don't want to play with Blab."
I mean, they also
It's
just
a
can't pay
possibility.
that much. It's only Muffin and Swift that can actually get
to
him
be
at that
honest,
point.
though, Blab has toned it down a lot since the seasons before. Every season
Yeah.
he gets better and better, so
Yeah,
I don't want to keep throwing, Blab's this toxic person.
I definitely would not throw Blab under the bus.
Purple Pickle Pie, now on the clock. Muffin, $4.
This is a guy missing 2 games this season
And that's it. You have to remember,
out of
That-
5.
out of 5 regular season, then you go
But-
to a...
Oh, okay. Then you go. Is it
No, it's
3?
only 2 now. Because, yeah, he confirmed that it was only 2 because he's...
Okay.
The draft is this week.
2 out of 5.
So
but
who's
that
the
could
carry on
really-
this team?
That would really affect your placement.
On which team?
On Muffin's team, if Purple goes there.
You have a strong top lane and bottom lane.
He's got solo Q Incarnate plus Purple, who's definitely a carry top laner.
I don't know, man. I feel like Purple Purple can do it all.
He can't do it all. Purple's a good guy. I enjoy
Muffin-
playing against him top lane.
I would at least try to bid him up, people. Like, okay, there you go, babies.
No one can bid him up. The highest they can make him go for is $375.
Oh, $4. Oh, I guess $375 because Muffin has the tiebreak.
Right. So like, Think Twice should do that.
Yeah.
Because they could still use him. Like they can take him top lane.
Oh,
That's
yeah, they
fine.
could.
Yeah, and that would be a scary thought.
I'm also a little worried about their top lane potential now.
Now I'm starting to ask questions about Think Twice's team because they only got $375 left, and with only Splinter, Sword Mace, and Evilite, that's not a lot of money.
Hopefully Evilite can hard carry bot lane for him.
Nah, dude, SBL Small gonna carry.
Right.
Muffin's team is scary.
All right, there we go.
Yeah.
All of the budgets are very close now. So this is when we start to get interesting. Where teams just start using the rest of their budget to get the final play they want.
Yeah, because a good strategy right here is to get 4 players and like just spend your money. Because like fuck who your last like 2 players are. Because you assume that your last 2 players are like just kind of like are good enough and that they'll be that they'll at least be up to standard. Because the other people are gonna weed out like the bad players for themselves.
Yeah. I'm surprised that Think Twice just didn't bid him up another 25 cents. Muffin. He could have.
Yeah,
I think he would have
I
paid
agree
it.
with that. Definitely.
And that
would've.
may play into effect. Who knows? It could. We'll find out. But Purple going for 350 though is not bad though. But he will miss. Is he missing 2 or 3 weeks?
2 weeks of the regular season.
Yeah, that's
I'd be
not too bad.
I would be more
That's-
concerned if it was, playoffs that he was missing.
Absolutely, that would be a no pickup. You'd have to get him super cheap because at that point it doesn't matter.
All right, so you're Swift. What are you looking for here?
You're looking for a bot lane.
What player?
Hibbs
Right
or
Ghost
Ghost.
32.
Okay, never mind.
Hibbs.
Or Hibbs.
Hibbs is a solid ADC. He can play Sivir. That's all you
Hibbs,
gotta ask out of an
hold on.
ADC.
Hibbs was the mid laner for 30's team last season, right?
No, Hibbs didn't play last season. He was the owner
Ghost
of
32.
Boosted Friendship.
Oh, wait a minute, no.
Who was the mid laner on that team then?
Werbs.
Dwarves.
Werbs. That's right. He didn't sign up this season, huh?
No. But
Hi, Wang.
25 cents.
Oh, he's looking to pick up the Wang and then move Dub to support.
I think Wang's being sold to Muffin.
Yeah, I actually had mentioned that to Albino Joe. I was like, I'm pretty sure I don't see a single. I don't
Maybe
see a single
$3,
player that
$3,
don't go to
wow.
Muffin's team.
Yeah.
Unless
The Wang is to Muffin
Okay.
for $375.
How do you know this?
I'm just saying. Or I guess
Okay.
it might be 4 if Think Twice actually bids it up.
Babies is at max right now. If Muffin wants him, he can have him.
Anybody that wants me can have me.
So Think Twice should also bid this one up because it's
Way to
like
be the
Muffin
whore
will
there,
pay for
Wang.
it.
Way to be the whore.
If I'm Muffin, that wouldn't be a bad pickup because he still needs a mid laner. So
It doesn't matter. Muffin's going 375.
Yeah, rip. The Muffin.
That's a big pickup. Camera, Hellrick, and Purple Pickle Pie. That's a strong team.
yeah, they could do something fierce in the regular season and the playoffs. So
Yep, there it is. So 375 to Muffin.
Hellrick's learned.
Done.
Now he's trying to sell
Called
himself
it.
down. He's trying to sell himself down from the 450 that they paid for him.
well, see, this is the thing about the draft though. When you have that much money later on, like Muffin did, he just pays the extra amount because he has so much and he could get whatever he wants.
Yep.
Right.
It doesn't matter. It might not be a necessary hey,
Yeah,
this
but now
guy's
you
worth
look at
this
it-
money.
There's still some good players on the board, and having a good bench is pretty important as well.
Yeah. Hellrick, he would have gotten bid up to like at least $3 if he bid nothing on you, just because other teams know he needs a jungler.
Yeah.
Right.
People are going to make you bid up no matter what. So now the highest amount of money we have on the board is 375 with Think Twice. And Splinter, your
Yeah,
team
so
is the one that really needs player. You and Swift need the players right now.
Yeah, and there's a lot of players. So, I mean, what do you expect if someone goes for 975 in your team? You're going to get some of the cheaper players. It's just how it is.
Splitters. Lord Smog is getting salty.
On top of everything else, I think it's a really good strategy getting Wang and Helrick on the same team, since Wang
do
is
know
the
each
one who
other.
pulled him into the league.
Yeah,
Yeah.
get the synergy.
That is synergy. That's kind of why Cameron wanted to be with Coffee originally.
And that's why Mad Cow and Thor are together.
Yep.
Oh,
Just you
shit.
wait. Just you
Oh,
wait.
Jesus.
Oh god, this team is gonna be a flaming trash pile.
Wait, so is all of Boosted Friendship is on different teams?
Yes, they are.
Sweet.
Everybody's like, I can't wait to fuck person X. And then person Y and Z.
It's just gonna be a gangbang, man.
Bring your own dildos. So King, I still find it funny. I'm sorry, I'm slightly distracted talking to babies because he wants my input on people. But I still find it funny that King has Keinhosen on his team. And I'm
is
still
pretty
entertaining
funny.
the idea that he's gonna bench him.
There's no 80 carry left to bench him for. Unless we draft Ghost for 350.
Hibbs is still there. What are you talking about?
Hibbs is a support man.
Nah, he's an 80 carry.
What junglers are left? We have Milk and
That's about it.
oh Jesus.
Milk's still a solid jungler though.
Sure, but he's
Yeah.
not a 350 jungler.
Yeah, I swear to
Nope.
God, if he goes for a $125 again, though, after everybody knows he's fucking sandbagging in Silver 1.
Hey Muffin, or Milk, we understand you're a sandbagger. Let's go.
Fucking, you
your ass
are a
out here.
sandbag, dude. You're stopping a flood all by yourself. That's how
Kind
big
of
of a sandbag you
Keinhosen
are.
hashtag bench Kine. Keinhosen trying to be the $3 bench player. Let's go.
Oh, man. You're triggering Splinter.
Simply Zach. Alright.
Okay, here we
I
go.
need somebody to fill kind
Simply Zach. Here we
Alright.
go.
So this guy is a jungle main. He did get to plat on his own, so that's a mark. Solo queuing to plat isn't.
The funnest
Yes.
prospect.
He subbed in
um,
for us for a game last season.
Yeah, he subbed in for the Boosted Friendship last season.
We got dumpstered.
Yeah, we did. He's not bad at jungling. You just have to worry about an attitude issue. He is an emotional player, and he will definitely take that onto the Rift. So as long as you have a team that can, keep his emotions under check.
Yeah,
He's a
he'll camp
solid
top
jungler.
lane for me, though. Sounds good to me. Worth it. Did we just get him for 25 cents?
Looks like
Yep.
it.
People are afraid of him being,
Worth it. Let's just
Yeah.
draft another jungle, KK King. Let's do it.
KK King.
KK
King.
King.
No, I like
Combo
KK King.
I mean, it's accurate, right?
Alright, so at 325 left. You guys are looking for. So now you got you guys jungler. For 25 cents. Maybe this is the new Keinhosen. Maybe Keinhosen just brings the meme with him to a new player.
Oh, God. The fuck palace is back open for business.
Oh, man. No, now we can spend our 325 to fuck with other teams.
This is true. Think Twice is pausing. Yeah, now we're starting to get down to.
They have a lot left.
As far as I know, Gabe O'Neill is a. Hold on.
They need a top laner
He's
still. What
Gabe
top
O'Neill
lanes
is
are
a
left?
plat. Gabe O'Neill is a plat 4 ADC main.
They have a... Oh, sure. Wait, no, that doesn't work for this team.
No, but there are teams that still need.
Oh, like a million babies.
Yeah, an ADC.
No, well, maybe. Joe could technically ADC for you.
Yes. But looking at his match history, he plays a little bit of mid lane as well. So he's still plat 4. So he's got he's Gotta have some kind of mechanics. I know he's a friend of Blabooer's. And this could also be...
So Swift's bot lane is actually just going to be trailer dick garbage this season, right? Is that what I'm seeing?
There's not a lot that he can do with that bot lane, and there's just he's gonna end up with
he only has 225 for him.
Yeah,
but there's not a lot of money other people can throw around, and if
I think there's enough to steal whatever.
Right.
Because a lot of these people need bot lanes right now. You're looking at A Million Babies still needs one member of a bot lane. You're looking at Muffin still needs one member. AJ's needs two. Think Twice needs a full bot lane, or half a bot lane, possibly.
King can use a backup just in case the Kindhosen thing doesn't pan out. Just in case, the small chance it doesn't
What
work
if
out.
Kindhosen King's team at $3?
Oh my God.
Would that be like an SBL story right there?
It would. I would cry. It would also be 30 loses yet another SBL.
You guys are going to get to second place yet again. Alright, if I'm thinking...
So we got Ghost up.
Think
All right,
Twice.
Ghost.
I'm starting
this is
to
a
ask
solid
questions.
ADC to pick up.
Yeah, Think Twice and AJ0 really need to fill out the rest of
I
their
don't know if he's
bot
only
lane.
an AD, is he? Let's look real quick. He's got an 8 for top, an 8 for AD. Yeah, so those are the two roles. He's got top and AD.
Well, you got yourself a top laner. Congratulations.
He found one. Lab putting Ghost in his place, knowing that he is a Sivir main.
This is happening.
Ghost is currently going for $2 to AGS0. Baby's going for $2.25.
I guess doing that lets you force the worst two players in the league onto Swift's team for the last picks.
Yeah. Well, maybe not, because Muffin and UTech only have $1.25 and still have 2 spots to fill.
That's fair.
So Swift or AJ0 can at least grab someone that he wants.
Nope,
right.
he is going to babies.
All aboard the Ghost 32 hype train on A Million Babies.
He
Let's
can
go.
count as a top laner.
I was about to say that he
we have 5 top lane.
Yeah, we got team top lane, dude.
I feel so left out now.
Yeah,
God,
I mean, I'm glad I'm not on your team, but I feel left out.
dude, we're gonna play all top laners in every position.
Oh
right.
my god.
Just wait till that Cannon ADC comes flying out of nowhere.
Oh, Jesus.
Alright, so now we only got $1.25 left for a lot of people.
Yeah, who has all the money right now? Think Twice does.
Think Twice has the most.
Think Twice has.
So,
Never
Swift's
have I
gonna
ever
be
seen
trying to get
Splinter's team
hits.
with the power.
And no one should let that happen.
Dude, and we still have decent players.
Yeah.
Couple that could make an impact.
Most of the money's gone. Yeah, people really went ham with their spending.
Team top lane for the win. That's right, Ghost. Welcome to Team top lane.
Team top lane.
I feel so betrayed.
Well, sorry, you had to go play with the Captain Fuck Palace over there.
It's because I spent $3 on Joe. It's not my fault.
Oh man. So who is in the biggest trouble at the moment?
Splinter and AJ0.
I don't know if you're in
Right, think
trouble.
so.
When you have the most money, you get
No, I wasn't gonna.
whatever player you want.
Yeah, I was talking like they still need like players.
The most
and,
amount of players, yeah.
Yeah. I mean, you still have Baby's Life still has $1.25 for his bench. Whoever ends up on that bench is actually probably going to be in the most trouble.
Wait, did you say Gabe O'Neill was an ADC main as well?
He is.
Oh, that seems like a fine pickup
Madam
/
Stripe.
denial for King's team.
Madam Stripe. Who has to talk about Madam Stripe here?
So Stripe hasn't played a lot, but I mean, if he actually commits, if you get him really cheap and he commits, this is a big if. If he commits to coming back and playing some games, that could be a pretty good pickup.
Also,
for cheap.
Stripe is
pumped
that
up.
savant that can just like all of a sudden he can play Maokai. He hasn't touched Maokai ever.
Yeah, but
Hey.
that's also a Maokai. Does anyone not know how to play that champion?
He actually did really good on
I mean, he
Echo
did it
last
with Echo
season,
too, though.
When I think he had
No,
played any games
hold
with
on.
Echo.
Hold on. There's playing Echo and playing Echo.
He won his lane.
Who is he
Against-
playing against? Yeah,
I'd have to
exactly.
bring it up.
Probably.
I'd have-
Exactly.
I actually think it was somebody that was a hype top laner. It was like either
That was-
Scotch or Purple or.
But that was such a
AJ
bad
Acero.
Echo game. I'm sorry.
No, wait, it wasn't me because I was the Echo before, and everybody was,
Oh, yeah, you were the Echo
super excited
after.
about my Echo mechanics.
No, that
Yeah.
I was. Oh my god. You guys all tilt me.
If that's all it takes, Wind, dude, you better buckle down for this season.
Oh no. It's okay. I'm not going to get to play Echo. Wait, 30's on my team, so we won't have that mistake anymore. Damn it.
$1.25 to Swift. Now it's just whether he can get Stripe to show up to practice.
Yeah, that's true.
Yep.
But anyways, that's a really good team right now that they have. But Stripe may be
Wait.
going AD. Stripe
Yeah.
may be going AD.
Yeah,
is.
that could be okay. Still.
I'm excited
no.
to dumpster
Wait,
black
guys,
top lane.
guys, Dub Drum finally gets to return to the ADC. Let's go.
Oh, God.
Who's jungle then?
Um,
Oh, maybe he's trying to pick up milk.
Lab.
Oh, that's. I like it.
He could
that's
pick up
actually
milk
really
and then put
good.
Dub Stripe bot. That would actually
my
not
God.
be that terrible.
No, that's really good. I think that's a great strategy. We all just kind of assumed it was.
Swift,
gonna
we're ruining your draft.
be- Yeah.
Got 'ems.
All these owners are pretty smart. I think they might have the idea.
Yeah. I mean, we saw Muffin. He had his plan the entire time, looking
What?
at his power picks that he grabbed.
Like I said, not every single person can draft Devout Milk.
Dude, at this rate, Milk's going for
I like how
$1.25.
this draft is the draft that Milk gets bought $4.25 again.
Everybody's lining up for it, man. Get that
I know, that's what I'm
$1.25
saying. We
Devout
just
Milk.
need King to blow some money on someone. And
So, what's the highest rated player we have left?
Gabe. Plat.
Gabe O'Neill.
Aiden,
Plat 4.
he's- Plat 4, holy shit, really?
Yep.
Yeah.
I think that King just grabs him right now as a backup ADC or possibly subbing in somewhere else in case things don't work
Yeah,
out.
If King
Hibbs-
wants him, he
Oh,
might not be able to get him.
Ooh, getting Hibbs.
Wait, King is guaranteed to grab him. He has.
No.
Oh, you're right. Think Twice can grab
I think
him. You're
Twice
right.
has more.
You check
All
what
right,
he
That
does.
that's
depends
probably
based
fine to
off
think
of
twice.
this right now, though.
Pick up Hibbs is a good pick. Hibbs is another one of those good players. He's. Oh, we have a pause. But Hibbs
This
is
is
definitely a
risk
role
pause
player.
the draft.
So the huge risk of Think Twice grabbing someone right here is that they lose out on guaranteeing themselves Gabe, which I think is a very important pick at this point.
King still has
but they have
325
Evilite.
left.
I mean,
Yeah.
No,
Gabe
to
O'Neill
get him for
instead.
top lane. Look at the rest of the top laners in the pool.
Yeah.
To grab someone who's plat and also confident in top lane is huge.
Gabe's got it as like a 6.
Yeah,
Is
no,
it a
he's
6?
a mid laner. And,
Oh, I thought you
ADC.
said top and ADC.
Oh.
Okay. I am completely wrong.
Your tech doesn't have enough money. Oh, it's UTech saying it. I thought someone else did that and you bet it. Right.
After that,
Honestly, Hibbs going for $1.50 though is good, but we're getting at the end of the draft where you only have so much money, so these players have to go for a cheap amount,
Yeah.
right?
yeah, Hibbs is a great player. K-King, that's a good
All right.
if he gets it here.
Interesting.
That's a good.
We could
finish to a
also
team.
have Hibbs on support and shove 30 back in the jungle. That is like a possibility.
Yeah,
Oh yeah.
that is potential.
There's a lot of flex in this team, which is
The controversy
really
of
nice.
benching Kine for Hibbs AD carry.
I actually,
Is
yeah, I
real.
actually really like your K King's team. He definitely had a pretty solid draft. I definitely think that his team might not have the highest eload players, but he definitely built a very strong, solid team.
So the map play is going to be real. We're going to be everywhere. It's going to be great. I'm excited.
And there's a lot of options. Like there is competition for roles on K King's team as well. Like every one of those players has to fight for their position every single week.
Dude, Kynhosen is going to
Nah,
get
I'm
benched
boosted.
because he went for $3, and the new 25-cent meme is going to be Simply Zach.
I think our team should probably be $1.75 in the bank. We don't need the full 20. All right, we still have Failed Destiny up. Oh, he's not on my team, so we don't get to confuse everyone.
I always get Failed Destiny confused with Ghost 32 because they're both bot laners that I've never played with, and that they've both been in this league for a decent amount of time.
If you've ever had
Who
us
are you
both on
again?
the same channel, we actually have the same voice.
Oh, do you?
Yeah.
Oh, wait a second.
Someone had him say cat things, and it was great.
Oh man, I just realized when we can't have you, the dream of you and Milk being Captain Distraction team
Oh, you're
is
right.
over. Talking
know,
about
and
a
I can't
cat
be
with
on-
a ukulele in the background.
I
Everybody's
can't be
like,
on
what
Splinter's
the hell?
team, so we can both just be talking to our stupid
Yes.
cats the
User
whole
left your
time.
channel.
Cat
Oh, there he
ladies.
goes.
Yep, we have lost Splinter. He is going.
Splinter's
to...
probably like, you bid on this guy, you fucking idiot. That's probably what's happening right now. Yep.
Get this
All right.
guy right now. Damn
All right, so we have Failed Destiny going to Think Twice for 150.
Yep.
Yeah, I mean, they can spend 150 and they still get the next pick too. So they get Gabe plus Failed Destiny, I guess.
That's not bad pickup.
Okay, well, who else do they take for a top laner? Does Failed Destiny top lane?
No.
Okay.
Maybe Rakente, man. Maybe that
Well,
legendary
Gabe
Rakente.
says in chat that he's a top laner, or that he can.
Okay.
With a really sad crying face.
Awesome. Team top lane needs another top laner.
I feel so left out, but I'm okay with my team. The dream will be alive someday.
Top laner's anonymous.
So you guys are just gonna be a mad cow builder on me team then, right?
That's
I
damn
have no
straight.
idea what the hell. We're gonna have Jerry Springer the first night of practice and just try
I
and
actually-
sort this shit out.
I really like your team, Scotch. A Million Babies team, I think, actually has a lot of strong players on that. That's actually probably, I think it is the strongest.
I don't
What-
think that's even close to true.
No. But
No.
I definitely
All right.
Weigh
Still
in.
Still Joey tier.
Albino. You have a lot of Albino Joe tier players, actually. You actually have 4 Albino Joe tier players in there.
Oh my
If
god.
Matt
Wait, who's
Cow-
the
We
not albino
have
Joe?
the
tier?
albino Joe.
Be-
We win.
Because Mad Cow wasn't on my tier list.
Oh, you're right. Isn't half the league in albino Joe tier?
Yeah, most of them are, yeah.
I wouldn't say half, but
I think it was
Almost
pretty
all-
damn close.
Almost all the Platinums are.
probably the largest chunk is in Joey tier.
All right, here we go. Failed Destiny, 2 Think Twice. I don't know. Oh yeah,
Buck 50.
1.5 was necessary. There they go. So they get to pick their next player too.
Yep. They can buy out the next player that they want.
User joined your channel.
Welcome back,
Nice.
asshole.
Welcome back, Splitter.
Good
I
job.
had, dude, my team owner asked me to go down there. I had to. I'm
No,
sorry.
we thought you left here in a panic
Yeah,
rage,
to
like buy
scream
him,
at him.
buy him.
no, he asked me to go down there, so that's why.
All right, so that's cleared up now.
User left your channel.
No, oh
Well,
god, who left
now
now?
we've lost Wang. Wang is gone.
Wang-a-lang.
Wang's got to tell Muffin.
Wang's got to go talk to Muffin.
So, getting Failed Destiny, my team, Think Twice still has the most money. He can get whoever he
Correct.
wants.
Yep. Who do you think your team is grabbing next? Because
Well,
you have insider information.
Do I want to ruin it? I don't know.
It doesn't matter, man. It's done. It's
Is
all
it
You
milk?
over.
get to.
It's
you get
milk,
to buy
right?
whoever-
Is it
It's
really
a
milk?
fucking game. Come on, guys. Let's
Yeah,
go.
dude, it's easy.
At least I think, unless Think Twice makes a different plan.
It's Gabe. No questions asked. It's Gabe. You can teach someone top lane. It's not hard. Just don't count on good TPs.
And Spiffy. This guy is silver 1 from what I checked. Or silver.
Grand Spiffy for $0, I'm assuming.
Yeah, he's silver 1. I could see him going for 0.
What role is he?
He looks to play a lot of ADC. He's got rank 7 on Ashe, rank 6
he
on
support?
Misfortune and Twitch.
Yeah, he's an ADC, man.
Okay, interesting. So they're gonna be putting Stripe. Maybe he's bench. Maybe Stripe is support. I don't know.
I don't know. This is interesting.
All right, there he goes for free. That's a good deal.
Yeah, free's always a good deal.
No, not necessarily.
Not
Sometimes
if you
get a
have
free
six
player,
Joined your channel.
Six
and
people in
then
your
you
team
can't
that
pick
are
someone
free.
else.
Welcome back, Wang.
Hey,
Does King still put up a player?
what?
King can't put up a player, right? It just
Yeah,
skips him.
no. he's done.
I think he goes up. He puts up a player, but he puts it up for $0.
What if no one
I
bids
think-
on them?
Yeah, he can't.
Maybe I'm wrong. Okay,
Yeah,
yeah,
no,
maybe King is done. I don't remember.
I think we skip King because he's got full team.
Yeah.
Is
Right.
Prince Rosetta Grant Spiffy?
No, I think that's somebody else.
Oh, okay.
We still have. We have Cruise Master, Crystallized, Devout Milk, Gabe O'Neill, Isona Carry, Kiss, Hot, Underling.
All right.
Recaptain,
Milk might
Synapse.
Milk might exceed his last draft's value.
Right.
I mean,
Oh, he's Kiss Shot. Okay.
Nope.
Kiss Hot.
Oh, it's Kiss Hot, not Kiss Shot. I like
Yeah.
Kiss Shot. Joke's on you, Blab. I don't go to Stoutlands.
Oh.
The zing of the draft.
All right, Gabe O'Neill. I wonder how much he's going
Weird. I bet he's going for $1.75.
for. What?
Oh, it is
No.
Kiss Shot. Yeah.
It is
suck
Kiss
it.
Shot?
Oh wait, no, he's not. He's going for $1.25 because
Got 'em.
nobody can bid on him.
No, $1.75 because King. Oh, King
yeah,
can't bet.
yeah.
Everybody
right.
max it out, whatever.
Oh,
Who
nice.
cares? Why didn't you just say 225 and be done with? Oh, because you have more slots.
you-
Shit.
Got one more. Yeah.
Okay, well, he should be going for 170 or 125.
Well, why not save the money if no one wants to just put
Right,
the extra
But
25?
somebody should. So it should be
Right, someone should, but it's
This is no questions asked. Like, this isn't even a decision, right? It's the
No.
only plat left in the draft.
right.
Yeah.
So if someone bets him up to 125, Think Twice, just matches, and then that's the end. But why not try to get him for as cheap as possible? So
The quarter is actually very important.
it is.
Because it's
really
the
is.
difference between them guaranteeing themselves their last pick or them not. It is a whole Kindhosen he can't get. Blabbing not incorrect.
it's a whole Simply
true.
Zach. That's another platinum.
Is he really?
Yeah.
Wow, I didn't know
If-
that.
Oh my god.
That's
You guys
very
are all
interesting.
boosted.
Simply,
This is very.
All the
Okay.
others are boosted. Oh, thank
Simply
you.
Zach is gold 1, actually.
Alright, cool. We're done. Got it.
It's sold. Just
Just don't do the countdown.
yeah, you don't need
Please.
to.
Please, 30.
All right, countdown it is.
I hope someone pauses just to fuck with it.
I think it'd be ignored. They can't.
Yeah.
Is King allowed to pause anymore?
No, King has no power.
Okay, just letting you guys know, Gabe O'Neill is Platinum 4, not even Platinum 5. Platinum 4, 80 carry.
Solid.
That's really good.
You know, that's really good. I am surprised by the Hibbs pickup over just grabbing Gabe, because you could have just denied that from someone else too. Hibbs is a very solid pick, but it's still surprising.
Well, regardless, at that time when Hibbs was picked up, Think Toys could have got Gabe regardless. But what that did make happen is Failed Destiny was able to get picked up too.
No, because we had 325. You guys only had 225.
We had 375. And then we picked up Failed Destiny after Hibbs went.
But if you got Hibbs, then we would have been guaranteed Gabe.
Yes.
Right.
That's why you didn't. I'm saying instead of putting... I don't know who put up Hibbs. Was it your team owner?
I think so. I think you should have just put up Gabe and taken it.
Right, and then he would have made Think Twice pay the full price for Gabe.
No, he would have just gotten Gabe.
Okay.
Alright, we have to... Thor, me and you are going to go consult real quick.
We'll be back.
Right. Lame. Let's be honest, they're grabbing milk. Enjoy your milk special.
All right. So now that everybody is out of this chat,
We're not out of this chat. We're still waiting for...
All right.
Okay, finally we're unpaused.
So let's look back at what we have available. Like, as far as SBL veterans, we have Cruise Master, Devout Milk, Rakente is even a veteran.
What rank is Rakente? Because he's a return from Season 1, right?
Yeah, I believe he's unranked.
Okay.
Did he play Season 1 and Season 2? Oh shit, he was Platinum last season. Unless I typed the name wrong.
Hey, Sona, carry you in chat. Is that actually the only champion you can play? Be honest with me.
Sona Carry actually is Gold 5, and he has a lot of Sona games. He's got...
I was going to feel lied to if Sona wasn't his actual main champion.
He has 621k mastery points on Sona.
Wait, how many?
621k. I am counting these numbers right.
That might be like near the top of like actual Sona mastery.
Yeah. I play a fuck ton of Nocturne.
Oh wait, guys, if you look at chat, he also plays a Moo, so this is really huge for his support position.
He has 600k, over 600k.
Okay, we're back.
Over 600k. I'm looking at it right
shit.
now.
Dude, I play a lot of Nocturne, and that's at 158k.
What is mine? Mine is Aurelian Soul at 108k.
Right, I only have Echo at like 200.
Alright, so Synapse, $125. This is a player I can talk about specifically. He's another at-home friend. He's another one of those secret boosted friendship players.
Silver 2.
Yes, he is Silver 2.
What do you got to say about that?
He's the guy who sits up and watches and helped me strategize the SS boosted friendship a lot.
Wow,
He's a film junkie.
He's a
I
film
know
junkie.
Synapse. He's been in our chat a lot. I think
he is a huge film junkie. He's very knowledgeable about League of Legends. And
so is he your bench player? Is that what's happening? That's what it looks like.
Currently, it looks like he is our bench player, but he is a player that will add his.
I see.
From
Going
the bench,
for the value bench.
The value bench who can help us strategize. You know, this is a really good player.
So I think Milk might actually go to Muffin.
Do they need oh yeah.
Sorry, it's going to Swift. Swift is going to be looking for Milk. That's what's actually happening.
What? But Swift can't get Milk.
He's not guaranteed him, but he could get him.
If I were someone else, I would drop the $1.25 and just say Milk.
Yeah.
But then you get the actual worst play in the league.
Bruise Master.
Cruise Master.
You know, as much as people shit on this guy...
Cruise Master, as we've seen lately, Scotch, has just started bodying people. I don't
It's
know.
weird. It's really weird. I don't know if Cruz like had to take a break and now he's better, or what the hell.
Bruce
Oh, this is
Master-
huge.
all right.
If UTech gets Cruz for free, he can deny Milk.
Yep.
No,
25 cents. Ah!
UTech opened up Cruise Master.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I think you let this happen.
Muffin
You
can
let
get
this
milk.
happen right now.
Yeah.
Yep.
Wait, they still
This
need a
is the
mid lane
dream.
though.
This is the love lane right here.
Yeah, no, you don't bid on this anymore.
AGS Zero belong together.
No, now you
Just
don't bid on him.
UTech still needs a mid lane.
Yeah, AGS Zero put 25 cents on him. You just don't
Right,
bid for him
but-
anymore.
But who does UTech take? What mid laner is left?
Mm.
Wait,
That
Kiss
is
Shot.
a-
What role does Kiss Shot play?
His
Let's
shot
take
is
a look.
a ADC mate.
Yep, definitely not
Yeah,
mid.
you're just fucked, man.
There's
Uh,
gonna be
Chris-
You have to take Cruz.
Let me look at Isona carry real quick.
He plays a Mumu and Sona.
Yeah,
Think
that's a
twice, throwing up the dollar.
supporter jungle.
I can respect the 800k Sona mastery though.
Oh,
Oh, Think Twice is going for it.
wait, Isona carry has 800k on Sona.
Yeah. Yeah, man.
All right, let's put this into perspective. 800k and his only gold 5,
Thank you, Ghost.
or
Hey.
not 800k, 600k.
Hey, it's better
Yeah,
than that Urgot main that was on Reddit. that's still bronze.
621,000, but he doesn't have Mastery 7 on it yet.
Yeah, and no
Urgot?
Mastery 7. No
Or
Mastery
he
7
could,
as well.
or he could be holding it out because he likes the color purple.
I do like purple. That's a good
Actually,
choice, dude.
I think Mastery 6 is actually better than Mastery 7, because I think Mastery 7 the sound gets quieter.
Oh, I thought you were saying, like, I was so confused. I was like, what are you talking about? That you're not better if you have.
Yeah,
you
no,
like the animation of spamming.
yeah,
Okay.
and the,
You
and
know
the
why I
sound.
don't have Mastery 7 on Echo? It's because Rito is fucking biased as hell, and I can go like 8, 1, and 12 and still get a fucking A-.
It's based on your performance versus other players.
So, looking
So
at your
congrats on
team, do you
playing
think
for Open
Cruz
Champions.
is going to be a starter?
Yes.
On whose team? To UTech for $1?
Yes,
Yeah.
100%. He has to be. Not with the shit that's left out there, unless he somehow gets devout milk.
Right,
Alright,
but
so
then
now
you
we
have
Now
Thermidor,
we have
who
Mr.
do you
Coffee
expect
and
to-
Cruise Master starting.
User left your channel.
Wait,
I think
so
you-
what's
like
Muffin
right now,
looking
you
for
got
here?
you got Coffee top, Cruz mid, Therm jungle, and then the bot lane.
But
Right.
User joined your
here's my
channel.
question. Do you just want to put Sasquatch up to mid lane instead?
No.
Instead of having a
Oh.
flat player play support, have him play mid lane?
No, that's fine.
I
You
mean-
put Cruz mid. You still put Cruz mid, man.
I don't think you'd waste the talent of Sasquatch on support.
Support is a very good role.
It is, but so is mid
Does
lane.
Does John place mid? Like, is that a real thing?
Did I play mid before last season? The answer is no. So,
Right, but you have someone that like ground up to like plat 1 as ADC/support main, and you're gonna like tear him out of bot lane. That's like saying I'm gonna draft Wind and put him mid because he's probably fine there.
I mean, I was a top lane main and got drafted mid, and then somehow now I'm considered a good top lane or mid laner. So that's another one of those questions for the team to ask themselves: is like, do we want to make this move instead?
575 is a lot for a spec. All right, here we go. Swift's getting purple.
I
Or
want to
not
carry
purple, getting milk.
50 cents. Yeah.
Milk.
Yeah.
Milk Bass with the thrifty team.
The
Here it
good,
comes.
So now all right, so you put Milk in the jungle, Dub and Stripe bot lane.
Yeah.
Okay, I could see it.
No, that looks like an actual like solid team. Like as
Yeah,
long as you
Stripe puts
get
in the
Blab
time.
to play decent champions top lane, you're golden.
Yeah, and Madam Stripe starts practicing and playing
Or
again.
or they blow all
Right,
of our
if he
minds and we end up with
practices and actually
Thrifty
starts
top
playing.
lane.
Yeah.
Because Thrifty did
Whoa!
put top/mid.
Kiss Hot Underling, $1.
Oh wow. It's Kiss
Or
Shot.
Kiss Shot, yeah, Kiss Shot
Yep.
Underling. Sorry.
Wow. And Milk is not picked yet. That is surprising. What's Kiss Shot's roles?
80 carry or Jin, Echo, and Sona is what he has listed at on his mastery page.
Interesting.
Match history, I see a lot of support.
All
In
right,
fact,
well,
it's
sold,
only support.
sold
Yeah,
to
he is
Swift for
only
$1.
support. He's
Oh, this guy's actually really weird. He didn't put any role at 10, which is pretty common among people who just sign up for the league. They don't really understand our rating system.
Yeah, this guy's a support. Looks to be a support main now. He's got, Blitzcrank, Morgana, Braum, Sona.
So they are shoving Dub Drum into the jungle then, and taking his shot for support.
That's what it looks like.
All right, I can see that.
No, it's not a bad. It's not bad. Here's a good question: do the rookies have the team speak so they can meet their teams?
No idea. They can mess.
I think they could probably add someone on League and then
League will be
figure
smarter.
all that out.
We're already going to fill up in this. It's only 32 people allowed.
That's true.
It's okay. My team doesn't have any noobs. We're golden. Wait, that's not true. But they've also been in this team speak.
We can't. It's so much more money a month. And
how much more a month is it?
You get. Okay, we've actually tried switching to Discord, and we didn't like it because it wasn't as good. We attempted it during our raid nights. Yeah, latency and quality. They both were just not very good. Yeah.
Oh, think Tice picks up Rikente.
Rikente's not bad. He was a star player of the... What was that league? The Batty Rocket League?
Oh, was he?
Yeah.
Nice. Actually, be right back.
Who do you want, Muffin?
I mean, I think there's an obvious choice right here. And it's the person that we've been talking about all night.
Yeah.
Yes, it's Crystallizer, right? He wants Crystallizer. Let's go.
I mean, you could go with an SBL vet that has 1 SBLs, or you could go with the Silver 2.
What roles does Thermidor have listed for his stuff?
Because
you don't necessarily have to put him in the jungle.
Oh, Crystallize was actually Platinum last season. Probably just hasn't played.
It's Muffin's choice. He has 75 cents.
If Muffin wants to be a dick, he could just be like, and this is mine.
Are we going to get 5 minutes to talk to our team before we do our after draft analysis?
I think we're doing...
I thought we were getting an hour.
Yeah, we usually do an hour.
Get drunk.
Yeah.
Oh,
get
Jesus.
Drunk. Yeah, you got to realize how bad your team is and then start drinking.
All right, drop the quarter, so, put the quarter on him. Don't make him go for 0. You don't need the money.
Yes, you do. You get it in your pocket. That's why King won the draft.
I've got a shiny quarter. Yeah, your team went for pretty cheap, outside of 30. That's interesting there.
Yeah, man.
Yeah,
budget.
And there has actually been some pretty good teams, just across the board. I feel like that this is one of the better years for teams. Just been evenly spread.
Nope. Savage.
Oh, God. And Milk goes is 36. All right, Muffin, opening up the draft.
That's actually surprising to me.
Muffin, what do you want?
Well, Muffin goes, Devout Milk goes to Muffin. And that's the end of the draft. Just to let everybody know that we will be doing a drunk analysis after, what is it, an hour after this?
Yeah, so probably close to 10:30 Central Time.
So around 10:30, we're going to be doing a post-draft drunk analysis. If anyone wants to tune in, we can have a couple of us here.
If you're looking for all the Savage memes to start, that is where.
that's
where
where
they
we're
are.
We're going to be talking about each individual team.
Yep. We'll go down the line. Alrighty, folks. That is the Season 8 draft.
Alright, let us know
your
when
teams.
it's cut 30.
Fuck you, we never cut.